The Dungeons & Dragons live stream in the world of Essalund with the Heroes of Awesome. Thanks for joining us on this wonderful Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to everybody out there. I hope you're sitting there with your moms, hanging out with the families, watching the adventure. If you're not, what's wrong with you? I don't know. I bet that your mom is...
I guarantee my mom is watching.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Your mom was in stream the other day as well. She was awesome.
Oh,
Your
yeah?
mom is so cool.
Your mom's the best, for real. Anyways, let's introduce everybody. Over to my right, we've got Brandon and Molly. Say hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Happy Mother's Day.
Mother's Day. To all the moms out there.
What he said.
Yes.
Over to my left, we have Amanda and Kristen.
Hello. I like moms.
I like moms too.
I like turtles.
Totally.
In case you didn't know, I'm Mark. I'm going to be the Dungeon Master for the adventure of the day and everything. Again, thanks for joining us for all this. I know there's a lot going on. There's Game of Thrones going on tonight. There's a Spurs game going on. Go Spurs.
Go Spurs, go.
Go Spurs. I actually heard a rumor that North Carolina was going to be moving from Charlotte because of all this stuff, and that one of the places they're considering is moving to Austin. If they do that, do you stay a Spurs fan?
Yes.
Yes,
For
I'm
life.
just saying, yeah,
For
that's
life.
going to happen.
Sorry,
That's gonna
I'm
happen.
staying for life. This is
Yeah.
happening. This is
I hope
forever.
Tim Duncan is watching this.
I know,
Yes.
Tim Duncan.
Timmy.
We love you.
Stretching out,
Timmy.
watching some D&D.
Yes.
Don't worry about the game, Timmy. Just watch us.
Just what?
It's more important.
They're rooting for you, Merlin.
Yeah. What?
Merlin?
That's the nickname he wanted to have.
Oh, really?
In the NBA. Yeah, and
my
everyone
God.
was like, "We're not calling you that."
Yes. Oh my God, he's the
He's
Spurs
a-
We love him even more.
That's kind of
He's a
amazing.
big fan of wizards.
That's awesome.
Oh, I love that.
Oh my
So
God.
all we need to do is get Tim Duncan to come
My
join
first
us.
bird was named Merlin.
Wait, you had a bird?
I've had 2 birds.
What? Shut up.
Yeah.
What kind of bird?
A cockatiel.
Oh my God. That's amazing. I had no idea.
I was like 13 and I named it Merlin Medallion Moon.
Nice. I love it.
Yeah.
So you and Commander Holly have that kind of bond with birds.
Oh
don't you?
God, yeah.
Yeah, you
I
bond
love
with birds. I love it. I didn't realize that. It's
Yeah,
amazing.
that's why I have a falcon.
Dog. I don't know what I was thinking. You should totally check out our pet store over here. They have so many birds, like parrots and everything like that. They're
It's
crazy.
hard for me to do it because I just want to take them all home.
Yeah.
I can understand that. I can
It's a
understand
struggle.
that. Okay, we'll get to this thing. A few things before we get started. First of all, if you like what we're doing and you want to support us, we could definitely use it. Because of our Patreon, we were able to fix our map cam and have a map cam. So all of that stuff, all the donations and Patreons really do make a difference. So thank you for that. Anyone who's a patron on the thing, you can go to patreon.com/heroesofawesome and help us out, or you can throw a donate in the donate thing and bop in the Twitches that we do. Do that thing. You can also go to our store if you want a Heroes of Awesome t-shirt. We have that. We also have Swear Cats. We're going to be doing more stuff in our store. If you go to dftbarecords.com and check out the Weirdlings, you'll find all of our stuff there. Make sure you do all of that. We also have a Discord channel that we are starting up. We would love to get more of you involved in our Discord channel. If you check out the Weirdlings on Discord, there should be an invite in the Twitch description. If you're on Twitch, go down to the description and there should be an invite down there for the Discord channel. Might even put a link up there in the chat, whoever is running chat. Speaking of who's running chat, Donkey Mint's not here today, but Mary the Knitting Dev is in the back working the chat room. Is going to be asking questions. How's it going there, Mary?
Hello, friends. It's going well. Just hanging out and chat. People are wandering in. Coming
Love
in.
it. Love it. Thanks for wondering in, everybody. All of the things. Let's get started. But before we get started, we do need a recap. Since there's no Donkey Mint, Molly's going to give us our recap of the last episode of the Dominion of Essalund. Molly,
Yes. I'm here. Okay. I'm gonna read it.
Are you here?
are you here? Are you sure?
I'm
Just here.
actually here
Is
this
that-
time. It's
are
not
you?
an apparition or anything.
All right,
Yeah.
all right, I'm just making
It's
sure.
real.
All
Okay.
right.
The Heroes of Awesome in the Dominion of Essalund. Brave adventurers all brought together by chance encounter, forging an unbreakable bond in the face of the unknown. Buck Stunkoff. I've never seen him with any money, and I've never heard him cough.
Hey, what?
Nala, clearly the hero of this whole thing. Everyone should listen to Nala. Yeah, I think that.
That's fair.
Yes,
Whatever.
absolutely.
No, I was just kidding. Okay. Being dramatic. Ara, the magic user, dials M for Misty Step. For Misty Step.
Something like that.
I'm sorry.
You got it.
was
It's
good.
okay.
Sorry,
Start over.
David.
Never mind, no, start over.
And Malibu, barbarian, who should think seriously about investing in a new set of dice.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's the worst.
All find themselves at the center of a many-tentacle-tailed excitement, adventure, and political intrigue. When last we saw our heroes, they had snuck aboard a merchant ship bound for Lantway. They quickly encountered the most fearsome of nature's foes, a gigantic bloodthirsty shark. Luckily, the shark wasn't entirely disinterested in the boat or anyone on board. It was a bit of like the movie Lost in Translation. Like, it was a super interesting slice of life, but ultimately not a lot happened. Like, Lost in Translation meets Jaws. A movie I would totally watch. Later, Melisandre moved her red amulet.
That's Game of Thrones.
Oh, right. Sorry.
This is different thing.
Okay, sorry. Sorry. Later, the ship was attacked by a band of pirates and a battle broke out. Our heroes and their new comrades triumphed and regained control of their captain's long-lost ship. But what's of this vessel's mysterious origins? Will Nala get to Lantway in time? What's the difference between a clean cleat hitch and a clove hitch and all of the hitches? Find out now. That was awful. I'm so sorry.
That wasn't awful. That was beautiful. That was beautiful in
It was
so many
great.
ways. It
Yeah,
was moving.
I liked it.
I felt moved emotionally.
Moved? I was
Are we
really-
gonna reference the Game of Thrones like going forward?
we
I
might.
hope we do.
We might have to.
Can we
yeah.
meet like a Jon Snow type
We
figure?
should
like-
totally like.
Ooh.
Right
Here's
here.
what we should do.
Next year.
After we're done streaming, we'll just watch Game of Thrones, and then we'll live stream our thoughts of Game of Thrones. What do you
live-
think? All of no.
Okay.
It's like Mystery Science Theater.
At some point, I would like to
better.
sleep and eat. We'll see. So, hey, let's get back into the adventure. When last we left our heroes, you had fended off the pirates attempting to board the ship. Fought them off. There has been fire on the pirate ship, as you can see the damaged fiery areas on the pirate ship. And the captain who is surprisingly good at combat and working with you all over the place,
Yeah.
has yelled at the top of her lungs, "Bring me that damn dwarf." What do we do, folks?
Where is she on the other boat? We're
We're
all
all
on the
over
other
there, yeah.
Y'all are on the other boat. She actually jumped off the back of the boat, and she has gotten back onto her ship.
And we've gotten the fire under control.
The fire is essentially under control. They are all working together. You were working with them, helping to bail and everything
Yeah,
to
yeah.
get this fire under control. There is damage to the ship, the extent of which is unclear at this point.
I want to see what she's got to say to this dwarf, personally.
Yeah, like I don't feel like it's my job to go get that dwarf. She has people under her command that could probably.
Why don't we put you guys, I think you guys
Yeah.
are on the ship. Let's put you guys over there.
I feel like we've done quite a bit to help out
Right
here.
there.
Yeah.
Scope out the SS Dumb Coffee Express.
Yeah.
What?
Okay, so you are on the ship. We are going to have Captain Edlin over here yelling. Her crew runs down deck. While all this is going on, you are all working together to get the fire under control. It is under control. They are making sure everything is still seaworthy. The ships are both at a dead stop as there is, again, dead air. In the distance, still in the north, you do see dark clouds, and you do feel like that is heading this direction.
Oh, yeah. I forgot that.
There's
Storms
that
are coming.
thing.
Yes.
There's that thing that's happening right there. So, as this goes on, a crew member runs back up from below deck and pulls aside Captain Edlin. Can't really hear what they're saying. Edlin does not look too happy about it, but the crew member wanders off and Edlin heads back into her quarters for a moment. What are you guys going to do while that's happening?
I want to go through this ship and see what else we could find.
Scope it out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Okay.
For sure.
All right. Where are you guys going to roll? So you guys are all up in here right now.
Yeah, like
Below deck here.
Yeah,
right?
let's,
Going to head below deck?
let's go check it out.
Okay.
Of course there's a deck too.
Of course there's a deck too. Boop.
Oh, that's right. They were rowing. That's why we were able to go move faster than us.
All right, so we will throw this over here just so you guys can see. So, Bucks, if you're going below deck, you're going to be down that direction. As you go down, I can't reach it.
A little drunk, I guess.
The row.
As you go down decks, you do see a lot of, well, they have been rowing, obviously, so you can see where they are set up so that they can row through there. There are a lot of boxes around. You do see over here what looks like areas that are quarters, but they do look closed off at this point. It's pretty crowded. It's pretty stacked full of stuff.
No people.
You don't see any people.
I'm gonna start looking through the stuff.
Gonna look through the
Yeah.
stuff.
let's
Shipping
check it out.
boxes, or are they?
They're more like big, huge wooden crates.
Could be
Fine
something
art.
good.
Start digging.
Yeah.
Start digging. Gonna start opening up some crates and everything like
Yeah.
that. Roll me a 20-sided perception, please.
What an
Oh, that would be a natural
Ooh,
20.
starting out strong.
You do see one that looks pretty interesting. The wood on it looks a little bit more than you might expect to see on the others. So that's a higher quality wood. It looks like it's very well secured, very well protected, all the things like that.
Well, my interest is piqued. I shall explore that crate and gently open it.
Gently.
With my club!
You gently smash the top of the box with your club. Looking in, there's a lot of hay, things that they would normally be using to pack valuables and things like that. Let me actually do this thing real quick.
Let me write this down, whatever it is.
Yeah, hold on a second here.
What does Bucks find that no one else knows about?
Hey, I'm down there too.
Are you?
We're all.
Are you? I didn't see
said that
that.
we were going to go down there.
All right, you're all going down.
It was my idea to explore it.
All right, you're all down.
What is Bucks going to explore
I'm trying to
discreetly?
move just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Yeah, there we go. Teamwork.
So you dig through, and there are some things in there. There's some silverware, some cutlery, just normal things that you wouldn't see. Well made, high quality things. As you're digging through there, you do find a glass vial full of a dark liquid. And since you rolled a 20, you also find a small bag that looks really well crafted. High quality leather bag, nice stitchery. It is not well oiled. No.
It's a shame.
I know, right? Because those well-oiled bags.
I think this one might actually have something good in it.
Not fish guts.
Yeah.
What?
What's in this well-made bag?
It appears to be empty.
I reach my hand in the well-made bag.
You reach your hand and you just go into the well-made bag.
Grasp for something.
Oh my gosh, yes!
It's a bag of holding.
You don't feel anything, but
That's
How
amazing.
deep does it go? Like, is it like, oh God,
Yeah.
well, here we go.
up to your elbow. And
I look for a name or any kind of markings on the bag.
That's very interesting. How about a 20 investigation? You don't see anything really recognizable. on
Okay.
it. Yeah.
Well, I found a bag, guys.
Cool.
You guys can have some silverware.
Make some
in there?
spin rings.
What about the vial?
Oh.
I have a potion / vial of dark substance from earlier. Could
You
we
do?
perhaps compare them and see?
Sure.
Where'd you get
I got that in the cave, I believe it was. Or it was either from the cave or from the orc
orcs.
camp.
I think it was
that's,
the orc camp.
yeah.
Maybe?
Because I think it was one of those two. I don't remember exactly where, but I
Was
definitely
it
have
that lagoon that tried to attack us? The
I
black-
apologize. The fluid inside is red.
It's a red fluid.
It's a red fluid.
Well, that just changes the thing. Oh,
No!
no.
No, Bugs.
You turn into a giant.
Right. Dragon or something cool.
Forever.
Yeah, so that's what you found in that nice big thing. You also hear some commotion up top. You hear some people talking loudly. It sounds like they might be looking for someone. Someone's like, Weaver, where's the Weaver? Get the Weaver out here. The Weaver.
Weaver.
Yeah, get the Weaver.
Beaver.
Someone like on our level or someone above?
Someone above. There's discussion up top to go with Weaver. Someone runs down. One of the crew members from the ship runs down and sees, oh, there you are! Captain wants to see you.
Okay.
Are you a weaver?
Did you hear that? Sorry. She doesn't always call people that, but
Okay. Not sure if I should be offended or not, but
It's a slur.
I am very upset right now.
yeah. So
Okay. Yeah, well, I guess we'll
Come
go.
on.
I'll go to the captain.
okay.
Magic weaver?
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
She wears a weave.
Yeah, I just got braids done. That's all.
I need some new weed.
All right. So you're going with them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Up
okay,
to
all
the
right.
captain. Yeah, for sure.
So they lead you across the ship back over here, and
scared.
they lead you into the captain's quarters.
Oh, we won't follow.
Would you like to follow?
I'll keep looting if that's.
Keep looting.
I mean, searching.
Would you like to follow, or you want to stay down there?
Well, I was going to ask if she wanted us to accompany.
You can ask. We'll. There you go.
Do you need some help?
I wouldn't be opposed to maybe one person just maybe keeping an eye out, but I mean, I feel all right. But if somebody wants to come, I wouldn't be upset about it.
I'm good with people. I'll go.
Okay.
So both of you are going?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll let
A
you
bodyguard.
guys in. All right, so they bring you over there
The bodyguard.
and open the
Sing a
door.
song.
Opens the door to let you in. As you go in, the crew member stops you and says she didn't ask for you.
I know she didn't, but her best interests are mine.
The captain steps up and looks at you and said, "I'll talk to you later."
I just
Right
fought
n-
alongside
right
you.
now. Right
With all these characters
Right now-
being complete ingrates.
Right now, I
Complete
want to talk to her.
ingrates.
I'm going to be right out here.
That's fine. You can be right out there. But right now, I need to talk to her.
Do not hurt her.
She's not going to get hurt.
Okay.
She's not going to get hurt.
I swear to God. It's
Please
like
don't
Close
every
the
one
door.
of
Get
these
hurt.
characters.
I just want to keep us apart.
Just close the door.
Okay.
Okay.
Set fire to the big boat.
Take them out.
Light it up.
So, please have a seat.
Okay. Thank you.
I feel like we need to have a conversation
All right. Let's.
because I feel like you've been lying to me.
Me?
So let me ask you a question. And I'll admit it, I don't have the best relationship with people who use the magics.
Okay. I understand.
You clearly have this well-embroidered sash. You seem to be very proud of your abilities, is that true?
Yeah.
Then how dare you lie to me and travel with an unmarked magic user?
I mean, these are my friends that I just recently began my adventures with, and
So you're a fraud. You
No.
wear that.
no,
shit.
not at all. But I don't think my friend is necessarily completely aware. I was waiting for the right time, the right moment to bring it up. I personally think it's very important that you have your sash, you're registered, but due to certain circumstances, we haven't been able to make it anywhere near a council. We've been completely on the opposite end of the continent. We're trying to make our way up north, up right now. But
you put an unregistered magic user on my ship traveling to Landway.
I mean, we're trying to get where we need to go. I didn't mean it in an offensive way.
At the risk of my ship?
It wasn't intentional, and I apologize.
Why?
But I mean, we did technically help quite a bit,
Oh,
so I
you-
feel like we should get a little bit of leeway.
Don't get
in
me
that regard.
wrong. You fought by my side. As far as I'm concerned, you're part of my crew. You need to understand that you have put my ship and my crew at risk. I could lose my ship transporting an unregistered magic user to Landway.
I understand.
It's clear. I don't understand how this person doesn't know. I saw 3 of him on the deck.
He's not the most intelligent person, if you haven't picked up on that one yet.
Well, haven't really hung out with him that much, so I'll take your word on it.
Yeah.
You need to understand the risk I'm taking by taking this person to Landway. This man is an unregistered user.
I understand.
What
We
are
didn't
you talking
anticipate,
about?
coming into a battle or, I didn't think it would be a circumstance where it would be exposed.
Did you
I do
know? Did
apologize.
you know he was an unregistered user before he got on my ship?
I mean, I had an idea, but we haven't really had a chance to talk about it.
So let's ask this question: what are we going to do about this situation?
I mean, we're going to be heading the general direction of the council, so, when we get up there, I would gladly be willing to direct him forcefully to register.
So what happens when we land in Landway and I'm approached by a registrar?
I mean, he wouldn't even be noticed. I'll make sure he is very low-key. As long as your crew doesn't say anything, we don't have any confrontations, I think he could definitely slide in without anybody noticing. I feel
Okay.
fairly confident that I can.
You feel confident you can control this man?
I think I can. Yes,
If I lose my ship, I'm coming to find you.
I understand.
Let's keep this in mind. as I said before, you fought by my side. As far as I'm concerned, you're part of this crew. I will not lose my ship because of an unregistered user. Sorry. Habits.
Understand.
Racist.
Classist, more like.
Yeah. Understood.
Keep him in line. When we get to Lantway, I will be pointing the registrar to you.
Okay.
You handle the registrar. I will divorce myself from this because I am not going to lose my ship for an unregistered user.
Understood.
Fair enough? Now your friend's outside the door. How are we going to handle this situation?
Maybe I should just talk to him. I think that would be the best approach.
Might be. He's a good fighter.
He is.
I'll give you that.
Yeah.
He did a great job out there.
I don't think he completely understands his own power as well. So I think maybe.
How is that possible? I'm not even sure how that's... Now, keep in mind, I yield a sword. I don't yield spells.
Of course.
So I don't know how any of that's possible, but is that even...
Well, like I said, he's not the brightest guy in the world. So
Well, maybe this guy needs
he
to learn.
needs guidance.
He needs guidance?
He needs guidance.
Maybe you should be guiding this guy.
I think I can do that.
Because an unregistered user in Lantway is a bad idea.
I understand.
All right. Appreciate the time. Some other things I need to deal with as well. Damn dwarf being one of them. But,
Is that dwarf? Is that Zuri?
Zuri, yeah.
How did you guys end up meeting?
He needed a ship. I had a ship.
Fair.
He hired off. That's pretty much it.
Okay. Do you need any help handling him? Need any? I mean, aside from your crew, like,
Well,
is there anything I can do to help?
That's a really good question. I can't even get him out of his quarters at this point. That's not unusual for him. He comes on board and he stays locked down there and he doesn't leave until we make port.
Okay.
But I'm kind of annoyed that you people fought by my side and this guy never once left when we were getting boarded by these.
Well, my friend Malibu is very strong, so if you need somebody to help bust the door down,
Your friend Malibu is quite a fighter. I am
She is.
very impressed by her.
she's amazing.
She listens well, she attacks strong, she hits hard. We'll see how that goes. That might bring her in there. We'll
you
see.
let us know?
I'll let you know. Thank you for your time. I don't know where your friends are.
They're out there somewhere.
Somewhere?
Helping out, I'm sure.
Okay. All right. Well, all right. We'll figure out what to do. We need to get underway soon. There's a storm heading in, so we want to at least get underway as much as we can before that hits. But thanks for your time. That's all I got for you now.
Okay.
Leaving?
Yes, I walk out and grab Bucks by the arm and walk very quickly back to everyone else.
How was your meeting?
Slightly intimidating and terrifying.
Should we go bust it up?
I think that maybe later you and I should just have a talk and see what our next plan is.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
We'll plan the plan.
Plan the plan.
Wait, so what did the captain say to you?
Yeah.
Well, in the area, I don't know how familiar with the laws you all are here, but any type of magic user does need to have a sash that's registered. Very, very, very important. And people that do not have a sash and are using magic can have some very bad consequences. Captain was very concerned with you, Bucks, that perhaps when we get to Lantway, that she could lose her ship because she saw some things that led her to believe that you have some magic in you, and she was a little concerned.
Why wouldn't she just talk to him?
Wait.
I think she felt that since I'm from the area and registered myself, that it's kind of irresponsible of me to not have brought it up.
Who does magic? I don't do magic.
She's led to believe that, so
I mean,
we just need to keep, we just need to fly low, that's all. Just don't attract attention.
So
Any
is-
of us will part ways,
Are you good
hopefully.
at magic and like making me look like I'm doing it?
So is it just like a sash? Are there like numbers on you, or is it?
I mean, it's all registered, so, I mean, I don't know if it's necessarily specifically a number, but,
'Cause
I
I
mean,
have,
it's all,
like,
scarves.
You
Documented.
could just put a scarf around your.
I mean, I think it's a
I don't do
very,
magic.
Dude,
are you
come on.
sure you don't? You looked on the ship. You turned into like 3 different people, or you duplicated yourself into like 3 different people.
That's not a magic trick. That's just a trick.
What? No. I don't think. Bucks, just think about it. Come on.
I take the cards, I throw them in the air. All of a sudden, there's 3 more of me.
How did this happen? When did this start?
I learned to do it when I was a kid.
Okay.
It's a card trick.
So what's gonna happen if?
Well, she wants to send the registrar to us when we get to Lantway. I'm hoping that perhaps we can just lay low and she may forget about it. I don't want to attract any attention to us.
So
But-
you're just gonna have to register.
For what?
What's the big deal?
I'm not registering. I don't do magic.
You
And why was she calling you a weaver?
A magic user.
Oh,
So
is it?
it's not the nicest phrase, but for someone who,
Registered people get to be talked about badly.
Wait, so it's not chill to be a magic user here?
I mean, I'm registered. There should be no issue. I think it may be more of a personal vendetta. Not vendetta, but, as just a fighter, I don't know, maybe she doesn't entirely understand, but I'm registered. I am allowed to be using the magic that I use.
So do
I
you
think
like being registered? Our last companion, Rowan, when we went into our, I think our first Norcia, one of the registrars asked if she had a sash, and she wasn't very taken with the idea.
I mean, I think I've worked really hard to be registered and be able to use my magic. So I personally, I'm proud to wear my sash. I think it may be a matter of opinion, but for me, it's something that, I've worked very hard for my whole life. And if that's the way that it is here, then I abide by that, and I'm proud to be able to, use my skills. So personally, but I understand why, everybody may not have the ability of being registered. I personally was just lucky enough to grow up where it was something I had access to studying and, was able to register at a younger age. So,
Are there any benefits to registering?
I mean, you can use your magic. You shouldn't be using it in this land without it. So,
But you're not you're not controlled by the government or something.
I mean, not that I'm aware of.
I feel like a civil war could break out
I
of the
know.
registration act.
I know. I'm wondering if that's interesting.
I mean, it's for now. It was the best decision for the people of the land that magic users are registered.
Well, I don't have to worry about that.
So I guess I'm just concerned that she was calling you, like, something that was insulting, right?
It felt a little bit so, but I also understand that.
Is that a
I don't-
common nickname?
I've heard it before, but I think maybe just it's something unfamiliar to her, and perhaps she's not comfortable with it. I try not to take it personal, but it's definitely not something I want to hear all the time. But
I
it's
just don't
degrading.
understand because we basically just you especially were responsible for taking care of a lot of people on that ship that were about to kill us all. And what?
In the name of reclaiming it for her.
What are the
I
penalties?
think exactly. And minutes later, she's calling you an insulting word.
I think she's afraid to lose her ship again.
Will she
And
go
I
to
think
jail or something? Or what happens if you know someone who's not registered?
I mean, if you're not right, I believe you have to go in front of the council. I mean, there could be all sorts of
feel like it's a lot of
repercussions. I think it's a case by case.
I mean, if we just put a silk hanky on him, would that be fine?
I don't think that would fool many people.
Do you have another?
I
sash?
don't. I've had this
I
one for a
don't
very long
use
time.
magic.
But
This is a non-issue.
Bucks, it never occurred to you at all that any time you flipped a card or did something, it kind of became a little mystical, magical at all?
No.
A lucky guy.
I think we should just not say anything.
Let's just keep this
We definitely need to
low.
See what
Let's-
happens. Get to where we're going
Leave this place.
and get away from these crazy people
That
who
sounds like
are
a plan.
very ungrateful.
So no more tricks.
No more
For now.
trick.
No
No
more-
card tricks
No more card tricks.
until we are
Who's the
far
card
away
trick?
from the
Nope.
no, please.
Swipe this from your hand.
Because if you save a bunch of people, it's just going to be used against you.
That's the Essalund way.
That is what happens in every city we go to.
Every time.
Every single time.
I want to jump in because you would have knowledge of this, but you weren't around when this first stuff happened. You guys were asking what happens if you're not registered. If you go back to when you first met, they actually said any user refusing to wear appropriate identification is subject to removal from the Dominion of Essalund, restraint, and house arrest, or in cases of illegal activity, in either Dominion law or ordinances shall be restrained, imprisoned upon sight until compliance, conviction, or removal from the jurisdiction of the Dominion of Essalund.
What happened? Something must have happened that made this such a huge thing to do. Was there?
There's some history. I'll just
What kind of
say
history?
that. There was some people that used magic in the past for very bad purposes, and it gave some magic users a very bad name. And because of that, that's when the council stepped in and decided that if people are going to be using magic, we want to know who is using it, and we want to keep track of it so that nothing devastating happens again.
It's like X-Men.
Totally.
Excellent.
Excuse me.
I love Magneto. He's like the best worst, like that guy.
He's
He's
pretty
so
badass.
complicated.
He is.
Okay. Yes.
He's the most like
This all
guy.
makes sense.
Well, I'm anti-registration.
I'm with you.
Anti-establishment.
I'm with you.
Let's just let's all be anti everything once we get off a ship full of
Yeah.
people who are against us.
Let's just
Please.
first things first. Let's get to land.
Let's get to land.
Go from there.
So
Let's
again,
get to some of this bourbon.
yeah,
Oh,
again,
right. We do have a.
bringing up some of the questions, there was a question to you about people who were not wearing sashes and everything like that. Anyone who uses magic without a sash is widely known to be a criminal. 100%.
Not
So-
me. 0% criminal.
No criminal activity amongst anybody.
Document wants to know if you got a text, Amanda.
If I got a text?
Yeah, his text.
Nope.
Okay. There you go.
Did you get that on your phone? Because that just appeared like in your
Yeah.
mind or something.
Text
That
in your
was
Me and
brain.
Document
weird.
have a special.
Connection.
Wow,
Connection.
that's amazing.
It's not
right
magic
there.
though. It's a trick.
It's not it's a card trick.
iPhone sucks.
Sponsored by Apple. Okay, what are we doing, guys?
Continue looting.
Yeah, I want to see if there's any other special looking crates that maybe.
Or is there anything else in this one special crate?
There's nothing else in that crate.
Okay. Well, let's look at all the others.
Perception.
Oh man.
Payment
I
for.
think in the meantime,
saving.
I'm gonna retire to some chambers for a little while.
You're gonna head back.
Feeling a little
Stress.
emotional.
That's a 14.
It's 14.
If he wants to tell me something, I'll have to say it through you.
Really.
You going through everything, you do find a smaller box. It's a well-made chest. It's a very small, well-made chest. It's not like one of the crates. It's more like a chest,
Like a treasure chest.
like a very small treasure chest.
Treasure?
I check it for traps.
Perception
15.
does not appear to be trapped.
I open it up.
Open it up. You open it up, and there is a small vial.
Another vial?
Another vial.
All the
Is it
vials.
red?
I don't know yet.
Is it-
Hold on, let me find out.
We need to find somebody who can, like an alchemist or something, and like compare those vials that
What
we
if you
found.
just like
Drink it.
Just put tension on your
the
tongue
tip
a
of
little
your
bit.
tongue.
It should be okay.
Yeah, it is also a red liquid.
If you say that in front of me, I will.
just. Also, I'm gonna need to take a rest fairly soon.
It's understandable. Before we rest, I'm going to gently bust into the quarters.
Oh, where down here?
Yeah.
Roll strength check.
Gently. What do I have for strength? Oh, decent. I rolled a 9.
9.
Decent.
No modifiers.
Well, that was with the modifier.
That was a
Rolled
modifier.
a 6.
Oh, got it. Yeah. You're leveraging into it, but that is some sturdy wood. It's not really given.
Sturdy wood. If only I knew magic.
What?
Alright.
Oh,
Or I had a really strong.
Hey, Malibu.
yes.
I'm saying something to make you angry, so you charge at me and bust this door open.
Tell her she has bad hair. That's not cool.
Hey, Malibu.
You don't want to play these games with me. I'll just go help you open the door.
Okay, you should help me open the door.
Yeah, I was really wondering.
Like a frenzy.
All right, strength check, Malibu.
Just playing with fire. 11.
I made her really mad previously, so I better.
Be careful.
All right, you're able to force it open. It doesn't really want to give, but you're able to just get it enough so you can turn the latch and push it through. You go into these quarters. It's really nothing more than just a bunch of cots and bags lying around the floor. Very, very close quarters. Not elaborate, lush
Ew, it's
at
stinky
all.
in here.
It's pretty stinky.
Ugh.
Do they look comfier than our quarters in the other boat?
Not at all.
Okay.
Not at all.
Forget it.
Guys, what did you see? I don't want to know.
That smelled like so much butt. Let's get out of here.
Yeah. Okay.
Boys are icky.
How much airflow back there?
Not a lot of back there. Yeah. All right. So you guys going back upstairs?
Sure.
All right. So we
Yeah.
can. Get
I mean, it doesn't go any further. That's like.
That's it. It's just
okay.
the 2 decks down there, whatever they've got down there, and then everything else.
Cool.
Clear this out. Back up top. You still see people wandering around. The crew is working hard to get things together. See you guys coming up. Give you some friendly nods and grins and smiles. A few sideways glances at Bucks, but a lot.
Throwing shade.
So much shade.
But some people also throwing some very gracious bows towards Malibu through
Oh.
everything that's going on.
Yeah, she did everything.
But you're getting bells too.
I don't know about that, but
Oh no, yeah, no. Everybody is very
Okay.
respectful. The only person that they're giving these sideways to is Bucks.
I put my arm around Bucks
Yeah.
and I just like, what's up to like people who are giving
who wants some?
Awesome by
Side-eye.
association.
No, nothing at all. It's fine. Everything's fine here. Fine here.
Fine.
Is there any other, like, I know that was burnt pretty badly over
This
there.
area over
but
here is pretty damaged. Nothing really
There's no
recoverable
rooms
up
or
here.
anything to
No,
explore?
everything over here is that's pretty much above deck. It's all pretty well damaged. There is damage around here as well. You can actually see through down into the lower deck because it's so burnt through at this point. You guys could go through here if you wanted to, but it's up to you.
I'll get close, but I don't want to fall through it, so I'm not going to get like over the fire stuff.
As you approach it, you do see that there's a lot of fire damage. You can actually see through again down at the bottom. You can see through those places. It looks unsteady enough, so if you were to take a step, you would probably go straight through.
Yeah, I don't want to do
End up back in that stinky room.
that. No. I need to, I think I'm going to go rest.
Let's go rest up.
So you guys are going to head across the other ship?
Cozy.
As you guys approach over, you do see Essalund talking to some of her crew, motioning, pointing over to the Ghost, which is the other ship over there, motioning through there, and they're looking very confused. And once more, you can't hear what they're saying, but reluctantly, they start heading over onto the ship and start working on things.
Okay.
So what's the plan for these 2 ships?
Yeah.
Who are you talking to?
To the captain?
The captain, as you're walking over? Okay.
Yeah.
So Essalund is out here. You guys are walking over.
Yeah.
And she looks at you and she says, okay, I'm going to scuttle it.
What's that mean?
Yeah, what does scuttle mean?
We're going to sink it.
The big one?
But I thought that this was your favorite ship. This was once yours, right?
It was once mine.
But you don't like it anymore? Is it too severely burnt?
No, it's salvageable. But let's just say the ship has some memories.
Bad memories for you, especially.
Yes. There are a lot of bad memories.
Bad memories.
What was that noise?
Some sort of bird.
Birds everywhere.
Bird.
Some very bad memories. Things that I would rather keep in my past.
Is it haunted?
Yes,
It is called
absolutely full of the ghosts of the past.
Haunted
Feel
with
it.
memories.
You could feel it.
Feel the ghosts.
You could probably smell the ghosts.
Oh my god, yes.
Yes.
That's what that was? Okay.
Scuttling that ship. I want it out of here. If you're gonna lean over the rail, just over there. Just,
Well, I'm okay.
okay, all right. Just make sure you're over there. It'd be great. And I should say again, thank you for your help. You all did an amazing job. Without you, I don't think it could have gone quite as well as it did. If you ever need work, let me know.
I don't work.
Good to know.
Yeah.
All right, so the crew is over there and they're working, obviously following her orders to scuttle the ghost.
Man, that seems like such a waste. Doesn't it?
So, Captain,
Yes.
I was wondering if you'd be so kind as to tell me why the ship is called the Griffin. After all, me and my wonderful comrades did help you defeat some bad pirates.
Of course.
I think the
And
least is an answer.
as I told your friends, when you fight by my side, I consider you part of the crew. You at least have the respect to hear the story. As for why the ship is called the Griffin, I bought it. That's what it was named when I bought it.
Oh. Oh. Who did you buy it from?
Some guy in Lantway.
Just some guy in Lantway.
I wanted a ship. I was done with the ghost. I wanted another ship.
Okay then.
I feel like you're trying to get something out of me. What are you getting at?
I'm trying to find a symbol that has a golden griffin holding two swords, and the ship is called the Griffin. So I just thought there would be some sort of connection.
Well, he could have been part of the Carpenter family.
The what?
The what now?
The what family?
The who?
That is the right one, isn't it?
McMaster's.
McMaster family, sorry. McMaster families.
Wait,
I got you.
wait. The
Could be part of the McMaster family, sure.
Why did you know?
Wait,
I totally forgot to print that out.
the McMaster family.
The McMasters, yes.
And who are the McMasters? Just curious.
They're the governors that live in Nala.
Oh, what?
Wait,
McMasters? Governors?
Governor!
Gabna.
Of Nala? Your land?
Wait,
of
what?
your peoples?
Wait, tell me, do you know anything about the Dracodandian clan? Anything at all?
Just legend?
Wait, what legend? What do you mean?
Well, the Dracondandrian used to rule the province of Modelian. The capital of Nala.
Yes, and then how come they don't run that anymore? What happened? What are you talking about? What happened? They
She's-
used to? Tell me everything! I'm sorry.
You're like straight tripping, boo.
No, but the last time I checked, it's been a long time since I last checked. Tell me, do you know anything about the clan leader Balazar at all? Anything about him? Why are you laughing? This is no laughing matter. I am not happy.
Clan leader, I don't know a clan leader Balazar. Who's Balazar?
He's the
I'm sorry, there haven't been Dracondandians in Essalund for hundreds of years.
No, I did not. No.
Are you not?
Are you okay?
I'm assuming you're not aware of the Purge.
What? No, I've been living in the. Oh, that explains a lot. Living in wilderness. I'll cut you off from everybody. No, tell me. Wait, what purge? Tell me,
Oh.
please.
Okay. Take a breath. Relax. As much as possible. As much as possible for your petite dragonborn self.
Oh, no one's ever called me that except me. Thank you.
With all due respect. That's quite a long story. And considering everything that's going on, maybe it's something we can put off until tomorrow. We've got plenty of time on this ship.
Just give me a little bit, just a tiny detail of what this could be about. This is very important to me.
Long story short, the Dracondandrian used to rule over the northwestern province of Undelian, the capital of which is Nala. The Purge several hundred years ago was when the McMaster clan eliminated the Dracondandrian.
What?
Yes. I would have assumed that you had known this. I was not aware that you were not aware of our history.
Forgive me,
I'm
I've been
sorry to
gone
give you
from-
that news.
it's
It's been hundreds of years, I assume that. And
it makes sense.
So was that your clan?
So where's your clan been for hundreds of years?
I heard that they relocated. There were survivors that moved away. We have no idea where. If you're Clan Dracondandrian, you may be the first on Essalund in centuries.
How old are you?
Just a little old. Not so old. More, give or take. No time to talk about age. Okay. Thank you.
So what does that mean?
I don't know. I don't know. Anywho, we should talk more what's happening.
We can speak more. It seems like you need rest.
Who was responsible for the purge?
The McMaster.
The McMaster.
The McMasters. Okay, and are they dragonborn?
No.
Or
No.
They're
No.
just
They're human.
they're human.
They're human, yes. And again, this was hundreds of years ago. The McMasters, I don't think anyone would associate the Purge with the McMaster family now. That seems...
What are they doing now?
They're the governors of Nala. They live in Nala. They're
They're
the
still
governors
there?
of Undelian. Yes. They're the governors of Undelian.
Are they only politics, or do they do shipping? Do they have some kind of like source of their power besides?
I'm sure they have other interests. I know of them as the governors of Undelian. They were appointed by the king 150 years ago, something like that. They've been the governors of Undelian for many, many years.
After they eradicated the people that actually lived there.
Yes. It's a very different time.
Our government is really good in Essalund.
And again, I'm sorry to break this to you. I would have assumed that you would have known the history of the Dracondandrian if you're part of the clan. I'm
I
sorry
used
that I
to.
broke that to you.
But not anymore.
So the symbol that she was talking about was part of the
Well,
McMasters.
It sounds like the McMaster crest. A golden griffin with two swords?
Yes.
Yeah, it sounds like the McMaster crest.
And this is what you've been dreaming about. Okay. And in your dreams, what's happening with that crest?
It's just a part. It's on a person giving orders to orcs, and then there's also a giant griffin in my dream, ripping apart my brother.
Does any of that?
Well, there haven't been griffins in Essalund for almost as long as the Purge.
Do you know if orcs were responsible for part of the purge?
That I wouldn't know. I just know what I've learned of the Purge just from the history. I know that the McMasters and the Dracondandrians went to war. The McMasters eliminated the Dracondandrian. What we've heard is that survivors of the clan moved away from Essalund. Where they went, no one knows. There hasn't been a Dracondandrian on Essalund since then, as far as I know.
So have you seen anybody else that looks like Nala?
There are not a lot of dragonborn in Essalund.
We saw some dragonborn, but they had their own.
Weirdlings.
They had. Well, they weren't dragonborn. They were.
Yes, I mean, we hear rumors of dragons, but as far as dragonborn, there haven't been any dragonborn in Essalund, again, since the Purge. I mean, a few occasionally will come in, but I think most dragonborn kind of avoid Essalund because of that.
No, that makes sense.
And again, this was hundreds of years ago. I actually know some members of the Master family, and I would never assume that they would have any ill will towards any dragonborn.
You know some of them?
Well, I have acquaintances through trades and just meeting people here and there, of course.
Do any of them live in Landway? By any chance? Just.
I wouldn't know. I would assume that maybe someone is there. It's a large city. There's a lot that happens there. It's obviously not as large as, Norcia, but it's...
No, of course.
No.
Okay.
It's too happy.
Well, such light music.
Well, I mean, this seems like this is really sad news. But
Yes.
at least you have some information to explain why you've been having these nightmares. And
That makes sense. I just wonder why they're coming now. Well, at least we know a little bit. Time to meet some of the McMaster family.
I mean, you haven't slept in so long. Maybe this will help with that.
Yes, I need to be alone for a little bit. Excuse me. I'm gonna retire to my chambers.
You gonna leave? Going down to your chambers. I don't remember which one you were in.
I think it was one of the small ones.
There you go. So you two are the only ones left.
Where did you go?
I'm down in my
She left a long time
area.
ago.
Yeah, she was feeling a little emotionally spent.
Oh, right. Well,
Poker game?
oh God, no. I go downstairs.
Downstairs as well? Going to your room?
Yeah.
Going to your room. Bucks?
I look around at the crew, looking at me. I'm like, you guys are dicks.
Yes, they are.
All right. All right, you guys calling it a night?
Yeah, I need
Calling
to
it?
rest.
May
All
as
right.
well.
Everybody's just going to take a rest?
Sure.
Okay.
Rest it up.
Rest it up. Rest it up. Or try.
Oh no.
Oh man.
Oh.
Does the rest be a good time for some questions?
What time is it?
6 or so? Or
I mean, if we've got some questions, we can take some quick questions while I get a rest working.
yeah, we got a
What do we
couple
got?
Quick questions while you guys are clearing up stuff.
Sure.
So I just have a couple of quick ones. I think they can be answered fairly quickly. One, why is Taylor Swift on set?
Taylor Swift's always on set. For those of you who don't know, when we started live streaming with the Daily Dot last year, there was, I don't remember even how it started, but we started talking about having Taylor Swift on set. So we started getting in there and people were watching, and if we never had her on there, people were like, where's Taylor Swift? So since then, Taylor Swift's always been on set.
All right, and then another one. These are both Dragonborn questions. So, are Dragonborn born or hatched? And then are all Dracodarians green Dragonborn?
Oh, no, for the second question, not all Dracodandians are green. It actually depends on your color, depending on sort of your range. I guess green dragons, Nala, they are usually, I guess, affiliated with not being very nice dragons throughout this. And this is just basically from the handbook, but I decided to sort of mix that in with her character, but also to change it a little bit. You can be various colors, and that sort of gives you a level. So for Nala, since she's green, her power is to have poison. If you're like a red dragon, then you get like lightning. That's not, I don't know if that's actually true, but it just depends on what dragon you are, depends on the power that you have.
Blue dragons get like.
Blue dragons get lightning, thank you. And so her being green is one of the most, I think she's pretty, her clan is very dangerous. So I thought that would be interesting to play with. And I think Dragonborns are actually, I think they're,
Are they warm-blooded or?
Didn't run the specifics.
Let me see. It's never really Born of Dragons, as they name proclaim proudly.
I don't know.
Random-
I don't know.
Yeah, that's a
It's
strange
all like, yeah.
question.
It doesn't say in the handbook. It just says that they are born from dragons. So they probably are hatched. I'm guessing that they're hatched, but then they're not fully dragons since they're like a mix of not being dragon. Yeah, they're very, and I mean the history of Dragonborn is they were often like used kind of for the bidding of dragons, which is why we're very specific about being called dragons or Dragonborn because we're different.
Yeah, and I'm sorry, I meant to tag on to that. What's
Yeah.
the lifespan of dragons? Or Dragonborn, sorry, not dragons.
Interesting,
Dragonborn, sorry.
It's okay. No, it's okay. It just like I think they have a pretty long lifespan.
Actually, look, 'cause I don't remember what it is.
I think I have
Hundreds
Well,
of years.
you do
perhaps?
at
I think it's
hundreds of years. They don't really.
they have to be around 80.
Yeah,
Oh. Except for you.
except for.
Were you frozen in time?
I was. Yes, I helped out in World War II. I was part of this experiment, and then I was frozen, and then I came back modern
Yes.
age in
All makes
Essalund,
sense.
and we're actually a group of new.
I thought you were
creatures.
pro-registration.
No, I'm not pro-registration. I'm just saying you need to identify yourself as, well, you don't have to identify, but
You don't have to register.
you don't have to register, but I think you should know more of your wizarding. You're a wizard!
I'm not a wizard.
I'm
I'm not a wizard, Harry.
You're a wizard, Harry. Come on. No, I don't think. No, this
Says
whole.
the guy takes that letters. No.
I need to know more about this registering thing
mail.
because I don't know about it.
Side note, I also Googled if Dragonborn are born or hatched, and apparently it can just depend.
It
There
just
doesn't
depends.
seem to be a very clear, like, can go both ways depending on.
Nerds argue is basically.
Yeah, that's what it
Right.
essentially was a forum post with that. So, just throwing that out there.
Cool.
Cool.
Yes, I hope that answers.
Anything else? No. Nothing else? Got a couple questions in there. Okay, so we've had a evening of rest. You guys have been in your quarters for a while. It's evening. As you all sleep, you are roused from your sleep by the sounds outside. Sounds like some commotion outside and everything. It's not like, oh my god, but just a lot of activity outside.
I was thinking about pouring blood outside the boat.
Track the shark back. That would be great.
Do you want to do that?
No.
All right, I'll do it.
I hear what this commotion's about. I'm sure there's already something else going on.
It's probably the storm
That's what I was thinking.
finally approaching.
So what are you
Let's go upstairs.
Sure.
I'm.
gonna do? Yes?
Oh, I was just going to say, at this point, I just want to note that I'm not wearing a sheet anymore. The
not wearing a sheet?
rum has dried off of my clothing, and I've
Fabulous,
changed back.
fabulous.
Yeah.
You walk out and you see just a ton of the crew lined up going into this room over here, just talking and everything like that.
Is it time to eat?
Yeah.
Smell of food wafting through. Smells amazing. Smells amazing.
It's chow time.
We should eat.
You gonna hop in line and get in there?
Yeah.
All right. You guys hop in line and you wait in line. And as you come in, the bosun who you all met yesterday sees you coming in and is like, I was rude yesterday. My apologies. Thanks for helping out with everything. Here you go. She gives you an extra helping of all the stuff. Boop, boop, boop.
Sweet. Thanks.
Crew's just kind of munching around, just kind of hanging out. It's kind of like an in-between time for them, sort of hanging out, talking jovially amongst each other, things like that. When Saddle's up to you and says, just curious, so what's your friend's story? I mean,
Which, sorry?
I mean, I don't know offense, but I mean, the guy that was using the magic, what's his story?
Why is it so taboo to use magic?
It's not taboo to use magic. Nothing wrong with magic. I mean, some people don't like magic users. Our captain's not
Why
particularly
doesn't
fun.
she like magic users?
I don't know the story. I hear she had a bad experience once back when she was on the Ghost.
Sounds like a drug.
Does it
Right. She was on the ghost real hard, man. She had a bad
She was on
time.
the Ghost.
Right. So yeah, I don't know all the story. I mean, I like magic users. I think it's kind of fun. I kind of wish I was a magic user, honestly. But
Me
I mean,
too.
So, yeah. So why are you asking about him then?
well, because he was using magic. Did you not see
I think that this is. I think between the captain and I, we've kind of talked. It's just something we're not going to talk about anymore for
right.
now.
I don't mean to intrude. I don't mean to
Yeah,
intrude.
of
I mean,
course.
honestly, my friend dared me to ask. So,
Well,
I mean, I asked.
Tell your friend.
Just not going to talk about
Yeah, I think it's for the
but-
better.
I mean, you're good. I mean, is he okay?
I'm good.
Everything's under control.
Yeah.
I don't.
Sorry.
Why wouldn't he be okay?
He's not registered.
So what does that change?
Oh goodness.
I'm just saying, I've never met a registered or an unregistered magic user who didn't try to either kill me or rob from me.
Well, I'm not a magic user, Cletus.
But you did, and he helped you. He helped you quite a bit.
Yeah, no, that's why we're all a little confused.
You just gotta free your mind.
And the rest will follow?
It'll follow.
Be colorblind?
Don't be so shallow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roll a persuasion check.
Oh man.
Change this guy's life with lyrics.
You literally did.
Oh.
No.
That's a 2.
Like I'll keep that in mind. Sure. I'll keep that in mind. Okay, but I mean, thanks for everything.
If you could tell your friends to keep the discussion about it.
Okay, I mean,
On the
we
down, you know.
really don't want to intrude.
Well,
It's
just
appreciated.
I think we all need to know that, like, we're allies. We're on the same team, and like we.
Well, can I ask a question then? I mean, and again, no offense. I mean, like, why doesn't he register?
Why don't you ask him?
I'm kind of afraid of him.
But he helped you. Hey, Bucks.
Oh God.
It's fine.
Oh God.
Why, yes.
He wants to know why you didn't register.
Oh God. Oh God.
Register for what?
I mean,
Magic user.
oh God.
That's because I don't use magic.
Our friend Bucks is he just buzz off. More
Sorry,
okay?
I'm sorry.
Leave us alone. We're allies. Allies.
Okay.
Allies.
Great. Good. Okay. Allies.
Oh my god.
Let me ask you. So you don't think that you use magic at all?
I don't.
Okay. Was there ever a time where you asked for something or you wanted to help have a higher purpose or power or life or do something?
Oh, no.
No?
No. Why? I have everything I need. I've got bourbon. I've got cards. I've got friends.
The
What do you
party.
need?
Okay. I was just wondering.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, higher power, whatever that is. I've got Lady Luck, and that's all I need.
Lady Luck. So you think Luck is maybe another being or something that you want to help or something? Do you ever think about that? Just like, have you ever thought of Luck as being something more than just luck? You obviously care about luck. You're a gambler. Have you ever maybe said, "Oh, Lady Luck"? Lady Luck.
I don't think I've ever said that quite like that.
No, okay, that's fine. That's
Ever
fine.
prayed to Lady Luck?
Or prayed to Lady Luck, or asked Lady Luck for something, and yeah,
Every gambler does.
every gambler.
Yeah.
Is this just the 4 of us like in this area now? Or
I mean, there are people wandering around. It's hard to tell whether they're overhearing you or not. But
what about your parents, if you don't mind me asking? Were they lucky as well?
I don't really remember parents that well.
Okay. Fair enough.
Kind of remember my pa.
Your pa.
Yeah, a little bit.
He was a lucky guy.
He's very lucky. I gave him
Nice.
cards though.
Oh. That must be where you get your luck from then.
Gotta be.
Interesting.
Man, have you ever maybe considered the fact that you might know how to wield magic? I mean, you say that you
Let
don't.
me try. I don't got it.
Okay, does it just happen like that? You can't just do that.
Well,
It's not
don't
fair.
you think that if I could do magic, I would do it?
Maybe people practice and study magic in different ways. You never know. It's not just one straight, path. I'm just saying, I feel like you keep saying that you don't, but maybe just if you free your mind, maybe something.
But I've never practiced or studied magic in any way.
I don't think you have to.
It could have been passed on.
It could have been passed on. I don't
It's
know.
possible.
I'm just saying.
Is it?
I think so.
Paw didn't do any magic, I don't think.
Well. I don't know.
Paw.
I'm just saying,
I
I,
really
think we
like
should
that
learn a
reference.
little bit more before, and then we can go to Lantway and look into it.
When we get to Lantway, I'm just very concerned with the captain sending the registrar.
Why does
Sneak
the
off
captain?
the boat before we actually
I was
get
kind
there.
of
Yeah, can we
maybe we
sleep?
can
Is the
sneak
captain going to escort us
we
to a register? I don't
Not
think
talk
that's
about this right now.
Yeah, this is probably maybe not the place. Good point.
I mean, maybe I can ixnay off.
Oh my God.
the-
On the
Shut up.
magic name.
Labels are dumb.
Labels are
I
dumb.
agree.
That's true.
Sorry, I'm looking something up real quick here for you guys.
So, what are we going to do with these vials?
I think we need to.
Shots?
No.
I'm scared, especially this black one kind of
Maybe
makes
don't
me
take that one.
nervous. Yeah.
We have black and
Does
2
it-
red.
Does the red have a smell?
I
Does
have
it
a red.
smell like anything, or have like it?
I undo the top a little bit and smell it. Smells like cherries.
Oh,
Well, I'll open up this red one. Does it smell the same?
Oh, it smells like licorice.
Do I like licorice?
Oh, okay. Let's
Just off the
not.
Snorting the potion at this
Let's
point.
not snort. No. No. Let's not taste it yet. We need more information.
But if it tastes
How are we
like
going to
licorice,
figure out what it is?
we need to find someone that knows.
Think,
Well, Lantway is a big city. Maybe we can find someone.
yeah,
An
I like what
alchemist
you
or
said, an
something.
apothecary.
Check
Do
it
you
in
think
mind.
maybe anyone more? Should we ask anyone?
These
on
don't
board?
seem to be the type that would have that knowledge, but
What if it's magic? Oh my God.
yeah, maybe we should keep it to ourselves just in case.
Yeah,
I think it might be best to just keep to ourselves at this point until
yeah,
we're.
that might be.
Did you guys see this bag? This is awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet. Like put over your head.
Just completely.
Have his body disappear.
I really want to get in that bag.
Aw.
I'm just like,
You're
jump in.
petite.
Oh God,
Can I get in it?
you can try.
No, we're not doing this at this table. Let's go to a room and
Yeah.
do this.
Fine.
Secret bag tricks.
Yeah. Magic bag. No bueno.
So what are you guys doing at this point?
Finishing grub.
Did we get a
Finish your
full?
grub.
Did we get a full rest of that? Or was it?
I'm going to ask somebody before we leave the table how much longer it's going to be until we arrive.
So you grab one of the crew members over there and say, "Well, no. Oh, well, I mean, with no wind, we are having to tack back and forth a little while. It is going to take some time. Hopefully the wind will shift, but we're going to have to get through that." And points to the northwest, and you do see the dark clouds. Closer than they seemed before, but they're rolling in. It seems very slow. The wind is definitely still dead.
So,
I mean, normally we can get there in a couple of days. I would say we're probably going to be 2 to 3 more days out at this point.
How far are we out on the map
I feel like
now?
it would have been quicker just for like.
Maybe
this
we could.
point-
Maybe we could get off here.
Oh God, Bucks just broke.
Maybe we can get off.
Oh my God.
Oh no! Did he really break?
Yes, a little mace broke
Oh,
off.
no.
Oh, we'll get some glue.
It's a
We'll
clean
get
break.
some glue. It's totally a clean
It'll
break.
fix.
Okay, so this is where you were when the battle happened. Things have been going kind of slow, so you're probably going to be about up into here at this point, early morning. So you've gone about that far in a day with no air.
I feel like we should maybe consider trying to ask the captain if we can get off, maybe at this next port, and then hoof it to Lantway. And then we're splitting ways. She won't have to be responsible for
yes,
books.
I'm into this. Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
and there's,
get away from these people.
and I feel like at this rate we probably are faster on foot anyway.
Yeah.
Word. I mean, do you think she would let us dock, or is she going to be
I mean-
like hell bent on him?
I
Register?
feel like she might be willing
Are there
to
any
just get
lifeboats?
us out of her hair.
Yeah. Are there any lifeboats? Has she
Could ask her.
sunk the other ship?
Ride that off, burning into the distance. We
I don't
could
know why
maybe get
she
some wood off of it though, or something, and like make a raft. It's not that far. Like
Have you guys gone on above decks yet, or are you still below deck?
we're still below.
Okay.
right now, right?
It's
The
probably
chambers?
like in flames sinking.
Everyone's having.
Yeah, it's already on fire.
I think she definitely.
So we're
would.
like right there.
Yeah, where that red
The red
dot
dot?
is.
I mean, there's that little like peninsula looking thing that maybe, like how far away is that?
Each one of these is a mile. So each one of these little squares is a
I
mile.
can't swim.
That's
2
quite,
miles.
yeah, it's a ways away.
3 miles.
Well, maybe we can ask if she plans to port to, I don't know, like restock, get some more supply. I don't know.
Why don't I just, when we get really close to Lantway, jump ship then?
But we're gonna be on this boat for like 3
Yeah,
more
it's like a
days.
good, yeah, it's a
At
lot of
least.
days away.
Don't lose that.
Yeah, thank you.
Should we ask the captain if they have a spare?
Yeah, if they have anything, you know, we
I mean,
can.
I haven't seen another little dinghy,
but
You have not seen anything else.
No
Pretty
dinghy.
much your ship is your ship.
maybe we can get in rum barrels and bob our way to shore.
Milo and Otis.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
Ay.
I feel trapped on this boat.
Yeah.
It's making me.
So while you guys are having
At least
I have
everyone likes
cabin
you
fever.
guys.
This
So-
this would be really like
so you guys are out here kind of milling about below deck.
Well, let's
Or are you
go.
back in
I'm
your
gonna get
rooms?
some fresh air.
Topside.
You go on topside?
Yeah.
All right. So as you guys start to go up, you see the captain slide past you in a rush to go downstairs. So you guys go upstairs. You go upstairs.
Captain was in a rush.
Yes, you look around. You don't see the ghost anywhere around.
I wonder where she was going.
probably
tried to
talk
trip her, but
Zuri?
I missed.
Did you?
No.
I should have just made you roll for it.
So that bit's gone.
there it goes.
Damn it.
Swear I thought she wanted that boat back, but
She made it sound very.
Yeah, I know. I thought that she wanted it back.
yeah.
Maybe she just didn't want the other captain to have it. Similar to how he didn't want her to have the griffin.
Also, what was the deal with the goblin or whatever that's below deck?
Oh, the dwarf? Zuri?
I was like, there's a goblin?
Wait a minute.
The dwarf.
He's just part of the exchange of goods, I believe. Like she
But
was
why
saying,
was she so mad at him?
that we have not yet had an answer to.
Let's go follow her since there's nothing happening up here. Is there
Okay.
nothing happening up here?
Yeah.
I mean, there's crew doing the normal duties. You don't see the ghosts anywhere, but they're just doing the normal thing, keeping the ship going as fast as they can with no wind.
Right.
Yeah. Going down.
Yeah.
Wow.
But right before I go down, I go,
One of the crewmen's, ah! Hold on. Oh, God.
tell me he jumps.
That was a 20. You go boo. One of the crew member freaks out, leans back too far, falls over the gunnel overboard. Like, oh God, man overboard. Crew's going crazy. There's a guy overboard right now.
Magic. See how it works?
And they all are like keeping a
terrifying.
distance from you as they're all trying to work. There's somebody in the ocean floating around. You guys going downstairs?
Man
Yes.
overboard.
Oh my god.
You guys go downstairs.
I thought it was funny.
Were you going to say something there, Ara?
No, my gears are just turning of how I can get us off this ship. But I'm kind of curious how one of these spells might work.
Which one?
Alter self to aquatic form.
Ooh.
If I could do something like, I mean,
Mermaid?
not to be stupid with the barrel idea, but if I could pull us, that at least everybody would be floating. I don't know how the strength behind that. I've never done this before.
That would be
I like
so
what
funny.
you think, but I don't know. I mean you can,
I'm not a very strong
So we
person,
would get in
but
barrels and you would just like push us along?
like pull, yeah, like kind of like riding
what's
like a
the
dolphin.
duration of the altar self?
It is up to 1 hour.
Up to 1 hour. Okay, so how many miles can you swim in an hour?
That's a great question.
3. Exactly
20.
3.
Easily 3.
Well, what are we doing right now? Are you going to
Yeah,
I'm just
happen
curious.
like that?
I mean, we need to discuss what our plan is.
Well,
I
as you
guess.
come down into the lower deck, you see Captain Netherland speaking through the door in pretty angry tones. You son of a bitch! You're the reason for this. And you hear some mumbling. You can't really tell what he's saying from where you are, but you hear some mumbling from the other side of the door.
Do you need some help?
Oh. Too late for that.
I mean, we're in like a tiny room.
So, yeah, I mean, she's
And there are
She
four
knows
of us.
she's gonna know you're there. She's gonna know you're there. He's like,
Standing there.
oh, hello. Can I help you? I mean, is there something you need?
You just seem to be in a rush.
Well, I'm kind of done with this damn dwarf. But other than that,
I can take care of that door.
well, I mean, not to say no, but I have a key. It's my ship.
Oh.
This is more a respect deal. He paid for passage. He's paid many times before, and they paid a lot of money for passage. I just get a little frustrated when we get attacked and this guy decides he's going to stay locked downstairs where you all, who I just met, decide to help out. I don't like that.
It's not cool.
I don't like that at all.
But you said he's the reason.
I blame him because I wouldn't be out here without him. The ghost knows there hasn't been any ships going out here. They were just waiting for somebody to hit. As soon as somebody set sail and made it in the bay, the ghost was going to strike. I blame him. I think that they knew he was coming. Do I have any evidence? No. It's my gut.
Do you think
Turns
that
out what
would
if you do is like tell someone that you blame them in front of like a registrar and they're like guilty.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's how the courts work here.
It's justice.
I don't think you guys quite understand the justice system, but we'll go with that.
What do you
They
mean?
turn
We'll go
into
with
a
that.
demon and fly off. It's
Right.
really
You
weird.
Here
can
there's
accuse
demons.
anybody of anything as long as you do it to their face.
That's right.
You can, but you have to have evidence.
Do you think he's connected to them? Like, or do you think he was staying down here to
You know
hide
what?
because he was scared?
Oh, I don't think he's scared. There's nothing that makes me think he's scared of them. He's scared of me.
So maybe just being lazy?
No, I think he's an arrogant son of a bitch.
Okay.
What is so important? Why would these pirates with a giant ship called the Ghost with a bunch of like
Well, let me ask you
great
this then.
powers?
Why would this dwarf pay me 1,000 gold to ship him up to Lantway?
1,000 gold?
1,000 gold.
That's a lot of gold.
Why the hell are you extorting me for a
Yeah.
A million gold?
I've also got to pay a bunch of people.
Yeah, does he bring his own cargo? Or, I mean,
He brings
is
his
he
own
just...
cargo. We don't touch his cargo. He loads it himself. He socks it in there. He locks himself in.
So he must be carrying something very important to pay that much of an amount.
You would think.
Maybe we should go in. Let's see what he's... We'll back you up.
Aren't you curious?
Am I curious? Yes.
Use that key. Use that key. Just do it. It's so easy. Just gotta put it in, turn it, boom.
Roll persuasion.
This is
I'm
not what I'm good
persuaded.
at. This is not what I'm good
But
at.
you are. I mean, it's amazing.
11.
11. That's all you got? No bonuses or anything?
No bonuses because it's not what I do.
I hit things hard.
I mean, I'm noble, so you would think that. Oh, actually, persuasion is a 9.
Oh
nice.
wow. Okay. Well, yeah.
I'll try persuasion in the future.
Yeah, how did you get a persuasion at a 9?
Negative.
What is your...
Well, charisma is 0. You know, I don't know.
How can that possibly
Yeah,
be?
how is that even possible?
That's not
That can't be right. That
It's
can't
just
be
a
right.
But I'm not, like, I feel like because I'm noble, I should have like a persuasion.
Is that one of your options for the noble? I'm just curious. Let's see. Let's look it up in the player's handbook and see
What's
what that noble background
Malibu's
is.
For future,
Charisma.
I'm pretty persuasive.
Charisma
I
is
can definitely
11.
help out.
I'm all strength.
You know what? You have skill proficiency and persuasion.
Oh, well,
Wow.
hot damn. So that makes it a 13.
All right.
Maybe I meant to put a plus.
May, that
It's totally
may,
possible.
yes, that may have been a plus instead of a minus.
That makes more sense.
Aren't you glad you asked?
Yes, I
Because
am.
now we know that you have a persuasion. See, a noble has persuasion.
Right.
You know what?
Okay.
She looks at you and she's like, I am pretty damn tired of that dwarf.
I am too.
I
We
think
don't
we all
have
are.
to take this.
No, I don't.
Yeah,
I don't have to take this at all. So she whips open the key. He's like, I'm coming in. Damn dwarf. She unlocks the thing.
I'm like looking around.
She unlocks the door and steps in. Dwarf is just leaning against the wall, battle axe resting onto the side.
Totally nude.
Totally new. She's like,
Peek
welcome.
in behind.
Oh God.
Close the door.
There's not a lot of room in there, but you do see some wooden boxes around. They're relatively small, not huge boxes like you've seen some of the other shipping ones, but there are some around there. That's all that's in there except for him, his bedroll that's off to the side, and he's got some rations that he has not left this thing to eat at all.
Probably smells in there.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's a little bit ripe. A little bit ripe.
Yeah. How's he good at that?
He's got a barrel.
So,
Medium-sized boxes.
yeah, right. That's what he's hauling.
that's what he's shipping. Are you okay? Okay, by the way, you did get 8 hours.
Cool.
Coolio.
Okay.
You didn't?
No, I didn't. It was very bad.
Okay, so he is leaning against the thing with his head, says, what are you doing? You know the contract. Why are you all here? Edlin's like, why are you an ass? You knew we were under attack, and you kept yourself locked down here. You heard everything going on. This is when I act with myself. You love this part.
This is my favorite
This is your favorite
part.
part. At which point, the dwarf is like, not my problem, you were paid. Can you get out now?
We could have let you die.
I wouldn't have died.
Oh?
No.
Interesting.
Pretty cocky
I have
for
faith.
a coward.
Ooh.
I have faith. Baby! Sorry.
You have faith that you wouldn't be attacked.
I have faith that I wouldn't die. I didn't say I wouldn't be attacked.
Oh.
Why would you say that?
Are you a good fighter?
I don't know. You want to find out?
I mean,
Kind of.
maybe.
Wait, hold on. This is a ship. This is my ship. We don't need to destroy it.
We didn't destroy it earlier.
Just destroy him.
Believe me, I want to, but it leaves me with a bad reputation when a good paying customer ends up dead when they land. So maybe not a great idea. Maybe. Not convinced yet. But I just want to know what is so damn important that you don't even leave this room. So does she. She talked me into it.
I put my great axe like over my shoulders and it's just like hanging out behind me.
Just hanging out.
And I'm like, what's
What?
up?
What?
Say something.
What? And the dwarf is just sitting there and says, again, none of your concern.
Beeswax.
No, it's not beeswax. Beeswax is cheap. Why don't you- No. She's so confused by beeswax at this point. Oh, no. Now, can you all leave me alone?
What do you want to do, Captain?
Edelyn, at this point, is just fuming.
Let's tie him up. Walk the man plank.
Not going to walk the plank. Remember, I got a reputation. Can't make him walk the plank. I just want to know.
What's the saying? Dead men tell no.
Tails.
Tails.
What would I do with all this cargo when I get there and he's not around? What's going to happen then?
We'll take the cargo.
That seems
Yeah,
like
we could get rid of
easy
the
problem.
People are expecting this stuff. I can't just.
They probably won't care about the man if they're just waiting for the stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might. I might have to consider that.
He could be below deck, sick with the sea shakes.
And he's sitting here listening. I can hear you all.
We know.
Okay, I see how this works. Captain, you've been paid.
Even better.
Up front, even.
Edelyn's like, Zuri? And he says, you really want to go back to that? Do you really want to go back to that?
Back to what?
I know you, Captain. Do you really want to go back to that?
I want to go back to that.
I think we all want to go back to that.
Edelyn looks at him again. It's like,
I'm like looking at these crates and boxes while they're talking.
I'm ready to open them.
can I, like, what do I see? What do they look like? Do they look like the fancy box crate
They
that
do
we saw
not
in
look
the other?
fancy. They look very much like makeshift boxes. You do see like bits of straw and hay sticking out from gaps in the slats. There's a lot of straw and hay within there. From you can see, it's actually all over the floor. You can see that it's like just spilling out of these boxes. Yeah, it's pretty much what you see from that.
Where he's going to the bathroom.
Edeline's
Last
like,
time I saw hay, I got a bag.
I think
But that's how you just create stuff, right? That's how you just like.
Well, that's how we learn about things in Essalund. If something happens once,
It
the
might happen
causality is always there.
Edeline at this point says, all right, just if we need help in the future. And Zuri's like, probably not.
I lean up against a crate.
Get off that! He like grabs the axe and he's like, step away from the things. That does not belong to you, and you don't need to be putting anything. Just, Captain, can you have them leave, please? Captain's looking around. You know what? Captain looks around and says, no.
I stand
I
up.
take out my hand axe and I like pop it open real quick.
And I stand right
roll
next to
initiative.
Malvu.
Okay.
Malibu, what do you have?
20.
20. All right, what do you have?
12.
Bucks.
19.
19. Nala.
We're so ready for this.
And Nala's just gonna.
You're so
You
tired.
need a dexterity bonus too.
Wait 1 second.
Oh, yeah. You definitely need to add your
So many
dexterity.
papers.
I wonder.
There's so many papers.
So many papers. So many papers. Oh, okay, 6.
6.
Pretty tired.
Malibu, as you are starting to pry it open, you see him grab his sword and charge at you, but you have the first action, so go.
He's charging at me?
He is charging at
Ooh.
you, axe
Pissed.
raised. He's attacking.
All right. Let's
going
rage
down.
it out.
Oh no.
And I feel like I could frenzy very soon.
Did you frenzy very soon? You might be able to frenzy?
And also, I feel a little reckless right now.
Oh my god, how much are you doing right there? Jeez.
Well, I have to declare that I'm going to frenzy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm just like, I'm doing the reckless and the rage.
Okay.
So
goodness.
that is 15.
15?
15.
You have that much of a bonus?
Yeah.
Damn, girl. All right. So you see him coming, and you swing around, and he is able to dodge back just short as it comes through around you. Bucks.
Hey, Zuri. I see you running, but those stubby little legs are not gonna get you to her in time. She's gonna knock your ass out.
We should really be clear about this because it's a very confined space. So you were in here, yeah?
I assumed we were all in there. Sorry.
Oh,
Okay.
are we all in there?
In my mind's eye, we were all in the room.
Okay. Does that work for everybody?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we'll go with that.
So now he
Wasn't open.
No kidding, right?
has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. What's he saving for?
He is trying to 14.
A 14, you said?
Yeah.
He looks at you and says, well, you're a jerkhead. And he trips a little bit. So he's at
2 points of damage.
what's the damage?
And he attacks at disadvantage.
Okay. Attacks at disadvantage. And were you reckless on that last one?
was.
So that's an advantage attack.
So it cancels.
Balances
Cancels
out.
out, yeah.
Yeah.
So he is, since you guys are, yeah, we'll just do that. He's going to swing at Malibu. What's your armor class again?
15.
He swings through. As you swing past, and he's looking over at Bucks, he's like, oh, but he's able to swing through. He catches you across the arm, swings it back around, catches you across the leg, swings up, slices you through the arm as well. It's actually, I shouldn't say slice. It's more like a warhammer. I lied about what he has. Sorry.
Okay.
Oh, that can't be right. Hold on, let me do the math in my head. $23 points of damage.
That's half damage.
Ah, that is half damage. So what is that, 12?
12 points.
12 points of damage. Okay, 12 points of damage. Aura.
All right. Not about the violence in this confined area, so I'm going to try to cast sleep on him.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to try to back him into the or kind of back away from people, so I'm not, just facing towards him if I can. Is that possible? Can I make a movement?
I mean,
Okay.
there's not really room. There are boxes here. There's boxes everywhere. It's very confined.
Will it cast on friendly creatures though?
Yeah.
Or is it? Oh well.
Yeah,
I can't call for people to move.
Sleep
Yeah.
will be on anyone in an
I
area.
think so.
I mean, it just says creatures within the point I choose.
Can you sculpt around?
Nope, she doesn't have that.
But you choose a point.
Right. But
Yeah.
the area of that point,
What's the area of effect on it?
20 feet of a point you choose. Yeah.
Damn it.
And it starts with the lowest hit point person and moves up.
Right.
If
Okay.
you
So there's-
need, I mean, would it only hit me since it's like by
It would hit the person
since
with the
I
lowest.
since I'm next to.
yeah. I just wish there was a way I could
Oh, would it
angle
hit the person with the
myself,
lowest
but
one?
The fact that
tight
it's a
quarters.
20 point or 20 foot range,
it's gonna hit.
it's
Yeah.
gonna hit. Yeah.
All right. I guess then I will not be doing that.
It's a
this
great
time.
idea though.
Yes. Don't want to knock everybody else out though.
That'd be the shortest battle ever.
Yeah, everybody just falls down. I guess I'm gonna missile. I'm kind of nervous about doing firebolt with hay everywhere, so I'm going to magic missile him.
Magic missile, magic missile.
Okay, 3 darts. Each dart deals 1d4 plus 1 to the target. Wait, do I need to roll my
Not for magic.
21st? Okay, yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
10?
7, 8, 9. Yeah, 10.
So those missiles go flying. He bam, 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 gets the hit. It really impacts him, but he's wearing some heavy armor, so
Okay.
doesn't do a ton. Nala, you are up.
Okay. I'm pretty tired of him. I'm gonna use my, and I've also had a really terrible morning, so I'm gonna use my poison.
Poison?
Yeah, and it's a spiral, so it shouldn't like hit anybody.
What poison
Oh,
is a
good.
spiral?
My because it goes through like a cone shape. Or no, it's like cone, not
Yeah, it's a cone.
cone. For 15, not spiral.
But she's so close.
She's so close.
Kind
No,
It's such a confined space.
that makes sense. That makes sense.
I mean,
I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to risk. Yeah, that would be bad. It's actually never worked on anybody yet.
Maybe you should
so-
like move
That's not
out
true. It's
towards
worked on
this
somebody,
other.
hasn't
It has.
Get out of this room.
yeah, I think so.
They've all either been like undead, magical wizards, demons, zombies.
Yeah, I don't think it's worked yet.
Yeah, you're right. It hasn't.
It hasn't worked on anybody. I just was like, it's okay.
So, with a cone, it hits a space, and then like 2 spaces, and like it shoots out
Gets
like in
bigger
a
and bigger.
triangle.
So
Yeah.
you're saying that it'll hit this one, but it's not going to spread
It'll
out.
hit the
yeah,
wall.
it wouldn't.
behind.
It wouldn't. Yeah, it wouldn't really hit Malibu.
All right, let's see what happens.
Really?
Yeah, let's see what happens.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Hold
They
your
have to
breath.
make a Constitutional save
Constitution save
of 11.
of 11. Save.
Damn. Okay.
So the breath comes out at him. He just kind of blocks it and it just splashes around him.
He's used to stank in this.
Malibu,
Flashback
you're
is a
back up.
Common threat.
Okay. I am still raging. I am going to recklessly attack again. Oh, and my frenzy is in effect.
Okay.
She's in the frenzy.
I got my frenzy going on. That is another one.
Oh my god.
God. 7 plus 6, that's 11.
You swing.
That's
13.
13.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 7 to 6. It's still unfortunately a miss. Bucks.
Oh, what's
Alrighty.
going on?
Can I use my dice?
That's like
That's
every
a lot
time-
of ones.
Yeah, like statistically, it seems like this is an oddity. Like, I need something wrong.
Hold out my lucky coin. I say, I tripped you up before. Who knows what could happen next? Ugh. 12. Wait, you know what? I feel lucky. I feel really lucky.
How many of those do you have? 3?
I get 3.
Sorry, just
2.
real quick. For the frenzy, do I have to make the first attack?
I don't think so, no.
Oh,
Frenzy,
so I
you
could
just-
attack again?
Yeah, if you still got another attack with the frenzy, go
Yeah.
for it.
I'm doing it again.
Yeah.
Swear to God, if you're a 1.
That's a 1. That is oh my god. I have no idea.
1 in a row.
I think if we go back to the last episode, we're gonna have a lot more ones. Oh my god, that's crazy. Okay,
Oh,
oh, Jiminy Whiskers. We've got tight quarters. We've got
Jiminy
a lot of things happening over here. Oh god.
Whiskers.
Mad at my dice.
You swing through, and as you are swinging, you lose your balance on some of the hay, and you swing across. Roll some damage.
What kind of damage?
Whatever your normal weapon damage is.
8 plus.
You swing across, and as you swing through, you just catch the side of Bucks's arm for 4 points of damage.
I need to get out of
Just
this
as I'm
damn
saying,
room.
I feel lucky.
I'm
Son
sorry.
of
My dice.
All right, so you're gonna use luck for your thing now.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's better. 24.
24 is a hit. Damage.
All right.
God.
So, crazy lightning streaks out of my coin and hits him for
Nice.
17
Nice.
points of damage.
Well done.
Pew pew pew.
Pew 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 pew. The lightning hits him, and you see it just crackling across his armor. It just cracks across. He feels that, and he just looks raging at you at that point.
Wouldn't it be worse because he's wearing metal? It's a conductor.
Yeah.
it is a conductor.
Potentially, it's not though.
Oh, also, the next attack on him has advantage.
Oh, is that okay?
Sweet.
Because I feel lucky.
Because you feel lucky.
It's a good trick.
That's a good trick to have.
Let me look at something real quick before he makes
Someone
that.
else
Right.
Thank you.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
that doesn't sound good.
Oh, yep. Mm-hmm.
You're fired.
You're fired. Get
Am I
out.
fired? I just dropped my phone.
Oh, it's your phone.
It was just my
Well,
phone.
no one cares about your phone. We're just-
You're fine.
It wasn't the mic.
Fired.
Yeah. Okay, so he looks at you with rage, but he's still eyeing Melody since you're the one that started this whole thing. And you can see him mumbling some things. He reaches out and he tries to grab your arm while he's speaking.
No.
Don't mumble at me.
What's your armor class again?
15.
He reaches out.
Does he have a
and-
sash?
He does not have a sash. He reaches out and he grabs your arm while he is mumbling, and you feel this creeping sense of death crawling up your arm.
On my arm?
Yeah, he grabs your arm.
Can we talk?
Talk this out real quick.
No, like, can we talk when we're in?
You're like,
We
"Yo,
can
dude, can we like
communicate to each
chat about this for a minute?
No, but I really want to actually try to talk. Like, I want to try to.
Persuade him?
I can't do persuasion.
I'm pretty persuasive.
10 points of damage.
I have a D10.
We're not karma.
And it is Ara.
All right.
Advantage.
Oh.
Oh.
Do something big.
Should I charm?
We've already done damage to him.
Well, you can still do it. They just have advantage if you're fighting it.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna.
I guess I'll just do firebolt, and I'm just gonna aim for his head and nothing low. I know he's a
Nothing
short
else.
man, and there's a lot of hay, so I'm gonna go for that.
Okay.
Okay, and I do need to roll for this one, though, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Fireball, or firebolt.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I will roll 2 for advantage. 12, 18,
Hit.
and wait, make sure I got the right one here. D10.
That's 5.
That's it?
Yeah. I
Just
don't-
1d10.
Yeah.
Okay. So you do
It's just
hit
a
him.
cantrip.
It hits him. It staggers him back. The flames kind of go up. It singes his beard a little bit. And he's, "Whoa, you singe my beard."
Messing with my friends.
Nala.
Yeah.
So I can't try to
dude.
talk to
My
him.
you.
You can try anything you
Try to
want
talk
to do.
some sense.
Really? I know.
Yeah, whatever you
I-
wanna do.
I really want to try to be. I want to say like, please, wait. Just wait.
Is that all you're saying?
Has he stopped, or has he paid attention to me, or has he?
I mean, he's eyeing you, but obviously he's got people around him attacking, including you, who tried to spit some poison at him a minute ago. So he's like,
Look. I know. What I did was uncalled for, and you were a worthy opponent to fight. And I'm sure my comrades would agree. But please put down your weapon and let's stop this fighting.
tell your friend to get away from my stuff.
Malibu, not now, please. This isn't.
Just pissed.
You have to understand. You've tried to hurt my friend, and she's under a frenzy. She can't. It's hard for her to.
She's getting in my stuff.
I understand that she's getting in your stuff, but you're trying to hurt us. So maybe if you put down your weapon and maybe try to act a little calm, then maybe we would my comrades would cooperate.
He looks at Malibu. He's like, really?
Yes.
You might want to swing with a scimitar.
No. Okay, or
He is not dropping. He is not dropping. You can roll persuasion.
no.
No, all right.
what I'm saying.
He's not dropping his hammer.
Okay, sir. Never mind.
So drop the hammer on him.
Okay, so I'm not using my longbow. I'm gonna swing out.
No, you're not.
I'm gonna swing out
That'd
the
be bad.
scimitar. And then we'll just see. We'll just see what happens.
See what happens.
10.
No,
Plus?
Plus 10. Okay, 15.
Not enough.
That's still not right.
Yeah, my attack.
Your dexterity bonus is 4. Your proficiency bonus is 2. So
But
it's
you-
16.
16?
Yeah.
Still not enough.
What?
Still not enough.
That's a big boy.
This guy, man.
Yeah.
Well armored.
That means it is Malibu. Back up.
You know what? I have other dice.
You do. You have a bag full of dice.
I'm pulling out my ranger dice.
Oh,
man.
It's going down.
All right.
Spirit of Claire.
Ooh,
Get
those
new
are
juju.
pretty.
New
I like
juju.
those.
Yeah.
Rolled pretty good last time, right?
Yeah.
There was a natural
She
20
did it.
out there.
Is it dexterity though? What?
All right.
Yeah,
Why would I do
for a scimitar.
Not.
for scimitar? It's dexterity.
Okay.
All right.
Best weapon.
I am raging
Oh, that makes sense.
recklessly. Frenzy time.
God, so much. Okay.
Get him.
I swear to God. Okay. 21.
That's a hit.
Yes. This
God.
guy's.
Is the captain even down here anymore with
Forgot
us?
what I can even do.
Does she know that this is happening?
You wanna
Just
look for it?
curious.
You want to look for her?
Nope.
Okay.
Oh, that's gonna make her very happy.
That's 8.
8.
And I get to attack again.
Okay.
Uh, 15.
Not enough. And you were frenzied, correct?
Yes.
And reckless?
Well, the reckless is the one that hurts me.
Right. Okay. Got it. Cool. Okay. So, Bucks, you're back.
Pit boss! Bang!
Breaking it out.
Nope.
Oh, God. What'd you get?
8.
Yep. Nope. All right. Zuri, still holding your arm, glares at you as you let go, and he brings back his warhammer again.
He's
Do you
looking
still
at
have
me?
that rope?
Who's he looking at?
Looking at you.
Oh, okay.
I do. It's
What's your armor class again?
50 feet.
15. He swings down his hammer, and you're able to go back just as it crashes down onto the ground. You see the wood just kind of splinter right in front of it. Aura.
I feel like this is not gonna end well. I think I'm gonna try to charm him. I'm really going to try. I don't know what
What was
else
that
to do at
doing?
this point.
Do
He has
anything will
advantage
help.
since
Yeah.
we're.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
I want to try to tie him up. If I
Okay.
can.
Wisdom saving throw. He had advantage. What's he saving again?
My spell save is 14.
You cast this spell and he sees it coming and he just makes a little motion in the air and the spell just dissipates around him.
Do you have to roll higher than 14?
Have to get there or higher. So
I thought it
14
was
or higher.
higher.
14 or higher.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go tattle on him to the captain. Talk about magic using.
Where are we at now? Nala.
I don't. Okay.
Good news is, if we beat him, I got a plan.
Oh, I like
he's got a
plans.
plan.
Plans are good.
We will beat him.
We can be heroes.
Or skin rugs.
If just for one day. Nala.
Okay. Sorry, I just Okay. I'll do my Scimitar again.
Okay.
Good save.
You can also do your hunter's mark, right?
Oh yes. Okay.
Ah, yes.
I was scared of him. Okay. Okay. I'll use Hunter's Mark if I actually hit this time.
That'd be
a
a
one?
3.
Oh.
What's 3? That's a 3.
That's a not one.
That's true. It could have been a 1.
That could have been. I just.
Malibu, you're
Nice.
back.
Back.
Got this, Malibu. These dice are so mystical. Like they look like a misty.
These are
Fume.
these are my jam. All of the things. Raging, recklessly, frenzy.
Oh, nice.
That is a nat 20.
Oh,
It's all turned around. It's
Roll
turned
some
around.
damage. Roll some
Oh
damage.
my god.
Was it with the Claire die?
No.
Oh.
I think it's just rubbing off good
There you
juju.
go.
Yeah.
That's what it is, yeah.
Ooh. That's 5, 7. 7.
Okay.
Did I get to do double damage?
Did you not double that dough?
No.
You just doubled the roll.
No.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. You just roll it again. I'm sorry. So another 3. Okay.
So you're just adding 3, not.
You're not doubling everything. You just
Okay.
roll it twice.
So that's 10. And then I'm going to attack again.
Okay. That's a
Nope.
miss. That was still frenzied?
Yes.
Okay.
It's reckless.
Reckless, I'm sorry. I keep doing that.
That's okay.
Hux.
I'm gonna try to smack him with Pit Boss again.
The boss.
If only I had magic at my disposal. 21.
Damage.
That is 6 points of damage.
Okay. Actually, look something up here real quick. Because I think we're going to try something.
You?
Yep.
Terrifying?
It might be. He takes the hit from you, and he definitely feels it. You can tell he's staggered down there. But as he starts doing it, he starts chanting in, as he does that, these black spirits float up from the ground and start flitting around between all of you, just flitting everywhere as you go through.
No.
All right, it is your turn.
Ghosts.
You need to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
What am I saving against?
You're going to save against 15.
Don't forget, you have inspiration. Use it or lose it.
Sure. We'll see what.
Well, you can't.
Oh, you can't do that?
No. You have
You
to
have
use
to help.
it.
Oh, okay. Well,
Okay, so
thought I could do it. Like,
you see these
Fair.
going around and you're freaked out and they notice you and they just come in at you. And as they come in at you, you see these spectral forms turn into these knife-like figures that just slash at you.
No. What?
And
so squishy. We need to get the captain IMO.
20 points of
Yeah,
damage.
where is
20?
the captain?
20
Why
points of
isn't she
damage.
fighting?
Okay, well, that's all my hit points.
Are you down?
Yeah,
You are down.
I have a DM question. Why
Yes.
isn't the captain fighting with us?
She left and you guys started the fight after she left.
When did you say that?
When she said no and she walked out?
Did anybody hear that?
I don't remember. I was
I don't remember.
distracted. We should call her. We need her.
That seems.
There's been a lot of commotion. Maybe some other people heard. I don't know.
No, it is your go. Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving
So
throw.
what did you?
Yes.
I'm
A
dead.
wisdom saving throw.
What
Yes.
did you?
Temporary.
What did you throw?
How
How much
Sorry,
damage?
it was 20,
20.
which is my.
You only have 20
Okay.
hit points.
I'm so squishy.
Oh, and she's level 3. Also.
Yeah. I just need to stay back. Close quarters are not good for me.
Yeah.
18.
You
19,
save these things after knocking her down and seeing her. You can see this spectral glee as they swing around you, but as they swing around, you're able to dodge them as they fly past and miss you. So you can go.
Okay. Oh. Okay then. I'm recouped.
Oh, wait a minute. On a successful save takes half as much damage.
Oh no, he hits hard.
Oh, that's nothing. 2 points of damage.
Oh, okay.
Damn it, yeah.
No, that's not too bad at all. Yeah.
Okay, so what are you doing?
Okay, have my scimitar. Hunter's mark if I have it.
Roll that attack.
Yeah.
That's a 3. You swing and miss as the things fly past you. You're so distracted you're swinging, but you just can't see through there. Malibu, wisdom saving throw.
I'm so sorry, guys.
Maybe we should back. Maybe we should back out, guys.
That is a 11.
That's an 11? You have a minus on your wisdom?
Yep.
Oh, God.
You have inspiration. What's with
Oh,
you people?
sorry, it was hiding over here.
Oh no, I
20
already
points
have
of
one.
damage. Are you down too?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Okay, Bucks, you're up.
I forgot I had inspiration.
Drag our bodies away. Drag us to safety.
No.
What am I doing?
I don't know. What are you doing?
I hate my dice. Except for you. You're good.
Green
good
dice,
dice.
just so
You're good
good.
dice.
You're doing a good job.
Thanks.
You're coming around.
Coming around. You're learning.
You're getting better.
So you think you've done something really cool here, but my friends, this is nothing to my friends. And I
What is this?
am willing to bet that let's get rolls. 9, 15. I bet me, Nala, Malibu, and Ara all each get 15 points of life back.
Nice. I did forget to ask you to take a wisdom saving roll as well.
That's why I asked what's up.
Oh, sorry. I forgot. I'm sorry.
Wisdom, huh?
Yeah, 15.
12.
12. Okay. 16.
So I have 15 hit points.
So everyone adds 15 to where they're now at, I guess.
Cool.
I'm alive, yay.
Ah, damn it.
All right.
It's a miracle.
Okay. So the dwarf, after seeing that, sees you start to climb back up, and he's just enraged. He's
Can
so
I just,
angry.
Stand up like this.
Someone's little ghost knives aren't so cool. Also, your room stinks.
Man, I cannot believe I'm rolling so.
I want to see what this one does real quick. Not used to playing a magic user. It's not dead after like one round.
Right?
No. For what?
Oh yeah, this
Yeah,
should be a
no,
little
I
more
only
intense in
lost.
that, shouldn't it? That's a little.
I'm so sad I didn't use
Should
that.
totally let's make this a little more dramatic.
Yeah.
now
Oh,
that-
not 32.
Now that I know how this works, that
Dun
will
dun
hopefully
dun
never
dun
happen.
dun 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 dun.
Man, I haven't caught up on Game of Thrones. I'm sad.
Here we go.
I know. I know about some of the things, but
Okay. He hears you, and as the spirits kind of float away, you see him start doing the thing again. And they come back up again. Aura.
Can I use my action to run and find the captain? Or do I have to attack?
Disengage.
The first thing, you are in the space with those spirits. You have to make the save throw first.
Okay, first things
So
first.
make the saving throw
Okay,
first.
I'm going to use my inspiration
Okay.
because this is necessary because I don't want to die again. 18.
18 saves. It's half damage though.
Kill him. Kill him.
Yeah,
You think so?
Yeah. Screw this, Captain.
Don't kill me again.
that is 14.
Well, I've got one
Yeah,
hit
go
point
off
left.
big.
I don't. Oh gosh, that's 5th level.
And you can do this at a higher level.
The only thing is that's gonna get you guys too, because it comes out in a
So my
circle.
scimitar would be plus my dexterity.
I really don't have anything super powerful. My firebolt's the most powerful thing that I
You
have.
can disengage
Short sword,
and run to do
special
something else
gear.
if you want. That is an option.
Bows.
I mean, this is
Your highest.
this is a
Ability
D10,
went up.
Oh.
and but that doesn't get better until I hit 5th level, which kind of sucks. Otherwise, I can do the magic missile at 2nd level, but that's still only D4s plus 1.
No, it's
So that would be 4 D4s plus 1. I mean, I guess that's probably the most powerful thing I have.
it seems. I mean, you would at
that's
the
a
very
guarantee,
least
right?
roll an 8.
Magic
Yes.
missile is a guarantee.
Okay, I'm gonna do magic missile then in my 2nd level spell slot.
Okay, so that's an extra missile.
So I need.
You need one more?
Yes. Ooh, yeah, this is the lucky one. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
16.
Plus.
That's with the plus 1 on all of them.
So you shoot out these missiles, and they slam into him, throwing him against the back of the ship. He staggers, falls down, just pushes himself back up, glaring at you, but you can tell there's blood just coming out of his mouth at this point. Nala.
Okay.
Behead him.
Okay.
Oh, wisdom save.
Inspiration.
Here's this back too, Mark.
Oh, thank you.
It's so scary. You got this, guy.
Nope. 5 and a 3.
Ooh.
Oh my god! 2 damage. We're going for the 2 damage again.
It's okay. I feel I'm okay. I know I'm-
16 damage.
She's good.
I'm good. I'm fine. Cool.
Okay,
I'm just
now
like
what do you
barely
do?
hanging out here.
Okay.
Got this, girl.
Cute.
Hunter's mark, scimitar.
Yes.
Do the thing.
Get it.
Yes, queen.
Yes, queen.
4.
Oh.
One point higher than 3.
That's true, Malibu.
All right. I am.
What is my problem? What
okay.
is happening today?
I'm gonna.
You didn't sleep well.
I didn't sleep well.
had nightmares.
This was probably the worst one, actually. The worst one.
Raging, reckless, frenzy
Stuff.
things.
Are you?
That is a 2 and a 1.
Oh my god.
Oh.
And that's all you got, right? Bucks.
Fucking A.
Oh, wisdom save.
20.
Thank you.
Save. I won't even take a damage for that one.
Thank God.
Bucks. Wisdom save.
Nope.
Now.
This guy's so fucking strong.
9.
Thank you. Okay.
It's very intense French horns right there. Man. I'm glad he had that spell for you guys, because,
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I'm scared
hit
for
him
my
with
life right now.
the
Do it again.
Pit boss.
No. Well, if I don't die immediately, 'cause I have 1 hit point left.
6.
I'm gonna.
Are you feeling lucky?
I'm feeling pretty lucky.
Somebody's got to be lucky around here.
Because 15 doesn't hit him, right?
I think it's more like 17-ish.
Or 14. That definitely doesn't hit him. So yeah, I'm lucky. Does it? Fuck. 15?
It's a miss.
It's really awesome that none of us roll worth a damn.
Yeah.
need to roll
It's
with
all
the
of us.
damn.
At least there's usually always one person that helping, but we're all just.
Okay, he looks at you, glaring, swings. Come at me, bro! He swings down, he smashes at you, he connects clean across the side for 9 points of damage.
That would be 5 points of damage.
Half.
Oh, wait a minute. You were frenzied, so we should have run at advantage. Okay. He smashes at you for 5 points of damage. He smashes it as he comes back around. You see him start to lose grip of it, but he's able to grab it right at the last second and pull back his hammer.
At least he didn't get you.
Why was that necessary?
Getting sloppy.
Yeah.
All right, you're up.
Okay. Wisdom throw first.
Oh no, where's my...
Right.
I think that's
Or is that
no,
spell done now?
That spell's done
Thank
now.
you. Okay. I'm gonna magic missile second level again. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
15?
Nice.
Why don't you describe that?
Oh dear God! Thank you.
Oh my god, yes.
So the missiles start coming out and they just pierce him one by one right through his body, pinning him up against the wall. Blood just slowly starts dripping out. His head drops and he drops his hammer. And he's dead.
Nice.
As the missiles, the magic missiles dissipate and his body starts to slump down, you see his head pick up and he says,
Finish his sentence. I like uppercut him with my great axe.
crack, his jaw just kind of flies off.
As his head splits, I say hello to your god for me.
Ooh.
All right, there's a dead dude on the floor in front of you.
That one got messy real quick.
Someone
Things
open up those
escalated.
crates. We have to open up all
Now,
of
how are we going to explain this to the captain?
170 XP for everybody.
170 XP. What does that make us? Somebody do that.
What did you have?
What did I was it 34.95 before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 3665. What's right now?
36.
Oh, I can't wait till I get to the next level.
How close are you? You gotta be close.
I'm at 2,500, 2,000. I think I have, or 20. I think I have like another 800 or so-ish.
Let's see.
I think it's around 3,000 something.
Okay.
2,700.
Oh, 27. Oh, wow. I'm really close then. I'm
Oh,
like
yeah.
a couple
Super
hundred,
close.
less than a couple hundred.
You're
I was
super
thinking,
close.
180.
She's like punching
180.
rats.
yeah.
Kill you,
Kicking
Kill you,
everything.
rat! Come on, rat! All right, what are you doing?
I'm
I'm looting him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
so
looking at
let's-
this warhammer that he has, and I'm like testing it out, kind of feeling the weight of it.
I mean, it feels pretty balanced. It's a nice warhammer.
Do I feel like it could do more damage than my great axe?
How much your great axe do?
1d12?
No.
No. I like just throw it into the wall.
Ding.
Oh no.
That's awesome.
You throw it in the wall, and it cracks one of the boards through, and you see just a little water drip. It's not.
I take my chewing gum out.
I'm back.
I go grab the warhammer and I put it in the bag.
Oh, yeah.
Put the warhammer in the bag, and it's amazing. This huge warhammer just fits in the bag.
I open up one of the crates.
Yeah.
You open one of the crates?
I'm doing
Yeah, let's start searching.
You open up one of the crates, and it is full of hay and things. You're going to dig through there?
Yeah,
You're
I'm digging through that.
there?
All of it.
As you dig through there, you feel something kind of smooth and kind of round in there. You dig through, and you see a really large egg.
Ooh, dragon.
Oh my gosh. Okay, do I know what
Are you
do
the
I know what
mother
it
of
is?
dragons?
Would you know? If it's
Would
a
I
dragon?
know? I would.
You
know.
would know if it's a dragon egg. It's not a dragon.
Dinosaur.
Not a dragon.
Can I,
Ostrich?
Is this an ostrich egg, guys? Oh wait, can I like see maybe if I am a ranger.
Yeah, you're.
I feel like I maybe would
natural
know.
explorer.
You are a ranger. Why don't you do a let's do a nature check.
Oh what?
Nature.
Nature
I am
check?
so weak right now. So sad.
I need to.
So sad.
I need to.
9.
9. It's really hard to tell. They're large. They're bigger than what you would expect to see. I mean, this is the big egg, and there's a few in this crate that you opened up. Yeah.
I open up another crate.
Open up the crate. Pop it open, full of these straw and hay and everything. Digging through there,
Yeah.
you find an egg.
More
A
eggs.
few more eggs in there. Really
What color are
large.
they?
They're just kind of the normal, what you would think of as kind of like a tan kind of mottled color thing with some tan and brown in
I
there.
put my
and
ear
things.
up to it.
Put your ear up to it.
Do I hear it?
You hear lady.
Get me out of here!
Show me your
How did I get
boobs.
this? Can I use detect magic over the
Sure.
to see if there's
Sure.
anything?
So I don't hear anything inside.
You don't hear anything inside the egg.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Okay, detecting magic.
That's 30 feet, so the whole area where all the crates are.
Right. You detect magic, you cast it, and the aura of magic goes everywhere, but you don't notice anything magical here.
Okay.
Open up another crate.
Pop another crate up.
Yeah.
There's 4 in there. You open up the third one. Digging through eggs.
How many are in each crate?
About 6 in each crate.
So, and how big are they?
Imagine kind of like an ostrich-sized egg. They're big eggs.
That's what I'm wondering. I'm wondering, are griffins hatched? They should.
I mean, the bird thing.
They're bird
What are the
birdish
things.
What are the odds a guy shipping a griffin uses a boat called the Griffin?
I mean,
Happy coincidence?
Coincidence?
Did not.
Think not.
Okay, opening up the last crate.
Last one. Pop it open.
you
Straw,
have
hay,
any
everything in
eggs?
there. They're eggs.
how do we explain this? / should we take one?
I guess if they've been down here, they don't really need any, fertilization.
Yeah.
Is that what that's called? Is that what it
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, incubator? Doesn't need an incubator, so
The
I think
hay.
you could just put it in the bag.
Yeah.
With hay, because we don't want to hurt them.
Could wrap it up in a
bag.
scarf.
I do have
Mal's
a
got the
bag.
scarves. We could
So yeah, I laid down one of my hankies and put hay on it, and then put that egg on it, and wrap
it's
it up
always
with
bad
some
to
more
take
hay.
the eggs.
Wrap it, so it's kind of
Wrap it up.
padded.
Padded, so you've got a padded egg wrapped in the scarf that you grabbed.
Yeah.
I love the way you're using all this stuff. And you're putting it in the bag?
Sure.
Sure. So you're gonna put it in the bag. It just disappears into the little bag.
Do you know how to get
Hello?
stuff back out of the bag?
No?
Uh-oh. We're just sending
That's why I keep
eggs to
jumping
other
in.
realms just falling from the
Here,
sky.
we can
Try
tie
and get
the
the
rope
warhammer
to
back.
myself. No.
just send all it in on
You
a
can
rope.
find feel it in there. You feel a warhammer
Okay.
in there. You can grab it.
Hammer time!
Do-do-do-do. Can't touch this.
Puts it away.
Okay, so how are we gonna explain?
Are we gonna break
This.
open one of these eggs? To see
Should
we
we just
break?
open one?
Yeah.
See what happens.
What if-
Oh,
Is that wrong? Am I being wrong?
I don't know.
Mary's
I feel-
bag.
Sad about it, but
Make a
curious.
giant omelet.
yeah, but
I'm
dinner
curious.
served.
I'm just. What if it's like an extinct creature? He was very protective.
Dragonborn. Maybe we should keep it in the egg.
Well, we have one to take with us.
What if you sit on it? What if,
Excuse me?
what if it hatches when you sit on it?
Is that how it works?
No! Nothing will imprint on this dragonborn. No.
It's
Another
a
herd
rock.
is
It's
not
an
the
awful
leg.
looking bird thing.
Horton here's a who. It's gonna be like half.
You've got this sweet like owl, and then like this ugly mommy.
Mutated version.
No,
know.
let's just keep one and we'll see.
I mean, I'm not like in a hurry to like give this to anybody since she like ran away.
But how are we
Yeah.
gonna get this out?
Guys,
And what's your plan?
I haven't said this yet. I'm a master of disguise.
Oh,
my
boy.
God.
Oh boy.
Never on board with my plans.
Are you that short?
I can disguise myself as Zuri.
What?
What do we tell the captain happened to you?
I jumped off the ship.
I mean,
For
we
fear of
could
my
say
own
we're
life.
afraid.
Yeah.
I like this. I'll come running after you. Or
Do you
I
have a
want-
beard? Do you have a beard?
I can have it.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, so how
Start
well
shaving his
can
beard
you
out.
It's like cutting my hair, like gluing it to your face.
you just like spit?
Looks great. Off the clump.
Smells.
It smells.
I mean, how closely can you resemble him?
Will you be able to fool
Can you be
him?
his like
The subterfuge won't last long,
Like how long?
and it won't stand up to much testing.
Okay.
But
So if you stay locked in here,
Wait, weren't you talking about how you can turn into something else?
I can adapt, but it's more like I can make myself have a weapon or go into an aquatic form. I can't actually look like another
look, I
person.
totally got a disguise kit right here, guys. Come on, let's do this.
so how
Alright.
long
Put
was
you
The
in.
dude stays locked up in here anyways.
That's true. So we put all the eggs in your bag.
Yes.
Yes.
All of them.
We put him in one of the crates.
Yes.
Love it.
Oh my
And then we can carry out the crate with him in it.
Yeah.
But what about the people waiting for him, for you, dressed as him? We give them a crate with a dead body. It's gonna be a little suspicious.
You duck out.
Yeah. Okay.
This is the way basically for us to get off the boat, and in the confusion while this registrar is coming on.
Oh dear God.
So, I mean, can you be short enough? Like,
It sounds like
All right, hold on a second. Just a second. I dragged the dude's body behind one of the crates, and you hear me do like comical, like changing around noises. You hear like, and then I come out looking like Zuri, without the split open head.
like a
Or
flash
beard.
of rage, like, crosses my face.
No. It's me. It's Bucks.
Oh my.
I mean, it's a pretty good. resemblance.
All right. So, you're going to go out yelling, saying what?
Should probably be quiet.
Oh, your voice.
Yeah.
Do you want me to chase you? Or do you think that will get us in trouble?
I feel like that might get you stopped, when really we just want to be off the boat.
be low key, just like business
Okay.
as usual.
Maybe the
Wait, so
idea of
Just
you
get out.
guys helping with get yourself in a position where you are helping with the crates.
Okay.
Like you tell the captain you talked it out. You reasoned with
Yeah.
Zuri, and now you have his side. You're gonna help him with the crates.
But
What
why
if they-
would you jump off the ship?
Because I feared for my life. Because no one
have to
trusted
say
me.
in the
Everyone thought I
night-
was a magic user. My last words were, "I don't use magic."
Okay. All right.
So no
well, we
bull
need to get all this
What if the
stuff
captain
straight
asks
before.
us
Well, but
about
we
what's in the
also-
crates? Should we tell the truth?
We don't know.
We don't know. We're just
We just
He
talked
said that
it.
they're trapped, so we shouldn't open them.
yeah.
Okay.
But now, how long are we going to ride this out all the way up to the city?
I can stay in here,
Okay. Keep the cover.
and if they ask where I went, just say, try to make it like I left that and no one knows where I went. I left the fight. I didn't believe in the fight. I'm a good man.
Jumped off.
I was a great guy.
You're really
The
drunk
hero
on
of the
rum.
world.
Okay.
Or
this
drunk,
is
that
not
works
good.
too.
Yeah.
That-
Jumped
probably
off.
A little too much.
Okay, let's do it.
So
Let's do it.
just so we're all aware of time, you're looking at about noon time right now. Because you guys woke up, went on deck, you went
Okay.
below deck. So it's still middle of the day at this
We
point.
need to wait to act like you've gone till probably in the night.
Just don't mention me. Just say I'm in my quarters. Then, here, I'll write a note. Hate life. You're mean. I'm outie. Buxton. Bucks K. Dumbcoff.
Okay,
There you go.
got it.
There are a couple backwards letters.
Okay.
I don't think he knows how to read.
All right, so what are y'all doing?
Okay. So I guess we're just
Let's put the dead body.
putting the body in the crate.
Let's take
I
all
will
the
pick up the
eggs.
body, put it in the crate.
Are you taking the eggs out first? Yes.
All the eggs are out.
Okay, all the eggs are out. Okay.
Save the death story until the end. That way, if something happens,
Yeah.
I'm going to give you this secret knock on the door. Only you will know this knock. So if you knock, that means I know it's safe to open the door as me.
Okay. But if not, other circumstances, you are.
You're not
Zuri.
opening the door.
Not opening the door.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if something happens and you need me to be me, I could still be in play.
Okay.
Because we got a couple days left. Who knows
Yeah.
what could happen with a storm or a giant shark or
So we're riding this all the way
What do you want the knock
up
to
to
be?
that way.
We're basically splitting the party.
go with it's this old song I used to hear.
Try and remember it.
Try really hard.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Well, so we need to get the eggs and everything all prepared.
I'll put the eggs in the
So yeah, you'll take your time doing that.
Got a couple days to do.
yeah.
Do you have
So you're putting the eggs in the bag of holding.
Sure.
Gave it away. Dang it.
Very carefully.
Is it the haversack or the bag of holding?
I give you the other hanky that I have.
Should we put something in?
Thank you. No. That wasn't it.
I take the hanky and slap him with it.
Oh, jeez, gotta love it.
Yeah, because they got to be packed up.
I have a backpack too that has some stuff in it. But
Oops. I'll get that later.
So what? They have
So
to-
that they don't crack in the bag.
Well, we have our bedrolls too. We
have
could. wrap
I'm sure there's like a bed in there, right?
There in the room right there. I mean, he's got a bedroll that he's been sleeping on. In
Yeah,
there.
you could just eventually use that to wrap them up.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. How big are these eggs, by the way?
I mean, they're big, like probably a little bigger than an ostrich.
Okay.
Like a basketball?
Sure, I like that. It's basketball-sized
Basketball
egg.
eggs.
Yes. Okay, well,
Got it.
I'm gonna need to like get to my room on the sleigh because I'm kind of beat up.
Same. I have 1 HP.
we woke up. We fought. We're going to bed.
Yeah.
Go to
It was a
sleep.
wrap.
Oh, yeah, go to sleep.
Okay, so I open the door a little bit to see if anybody's out there.
You don't see any, you're down here below deck.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't see anybody out there. It's nothing but the regular stores that you found before.
Okay, I go out.
Okay.
I'll go out next.
Yeah. I'll go behind.
Boop, boop. Bucks, you're staying here?
Yeah, I think for the illusion.
Okay.
I'm listening to see like who's up above.
You hear just kind of the general voices of the crew, just people you're familiar, but it doesn't sound like a lot. It's clearly like not a lot of people up there.
Okay, I take the hood of my cape and put it over my head and go upstairs and go straight to my room.
Go upstairs, go straight to your room. Okay. You go upstairs, go straight to your room.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Same thing? Go upstairs, go straight to your room.
Oh gosh. I also am going to be going to my room.
As you go up the stairs,
I knew that was going to happen. I was just waiting.
as you go up the stairs, you see the bosun walk out and see you over there. He's like, "Oh my God, are you all right?"
Yeah, I'm okay. I just I drank and I fell down the stairs.
You
and
how many times?
I've had a lot.
I mean, what? Can we do anything?
I just need to lay down and sleep this off. I'm so sorry. I'll feel better in a few
sure
hours.
you're okay?
Oh, I'm fine. Yeah.
There's blood all over you.
Oh, I know. It was a hard fall. I got caught on a screw on the way down. And, oh my
screw?
God.
There's screws on the ship.
A nail thing.
nail-
And then
okay.
I just really need to go lay down. I might get sick, actually. I need to just go to my quarters right away.
Roll a persuasion check.
Please don't let me get sick on you. You persuaded me.
20.
20. Okay, I mean, if you need anything, just should I tell the captain?
No,
Or-
don't bother. She's busy. I'll be okay. I'm just not gonna take a couple days off of drinking after this, probably.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if you're sure.
I'm sure. Thank you.
Okay, so you're going to your room.
Yes.
Go to your room.
That's how the Heroes of Awesome became known as the hardest drinking.
We go hard. Go hard, play hard.
All right. So what's everybody doing right now?
I am resting.
Yes.
You are resting.
Nala's gonna stay up a little bit.
A little bit staying up.
A little bit staying up, I think.
I need
Resting.
rest.
Bucks, what are you doing?
I'll rest.
You're resting as well. About 4 hours in, Bucks, hear a knock on the door. Hey, you hear Idle's voice like, Zuri? Zuri.
What?
Okay, what's going on? Did you guys figure it out?
We talked. It's fine.
You feeling all right?
No, feeling rough. Feeling
Alright.
sick.
Okay, you're an ass, right? You remember that, right? Okay.
You got paid.
You got paid. All right. Don't cause any problems with my crew, all right?
Fine.
She takes off, goes upstairs, leaves everybody behind. You'll get a good 8 hours rest. Are you resting at all?
Yes, I decided to.
Do I get all my HP back after that?
I
Yeah.
reluctantly fall asleep out of.
Oh.
Mom, how many can there be?
Can never escape the dreams.
How many can there be?
So this is going to put you at another point of exhaustion.
So what level are you at?
She was going to be at 2, but you were able to get some rest before. I let her have a rest, so that reset it. But now she's going to be back at 1. Yeah. Yes. Cool.
No.
I should just cast sleep on you.
Actually, it's not cool. It's not cool at all.
Does that work?
I don't
Does that
know.
work?
It's a magical slumber, so I would assume. But that would be also damaging.
Here's a little nightcap.
Oh my god.
Everyone roll a dexterity check.
Would you?
For something
Sorry?
I can see.
Oh, no.
Can I see it?
No.
Uh, 9.
14.
14?
13.
13?
19.
19. As you're coming up from your slumber or lack of slumber, as you stand up, you hear a huge thunderous roar outside as the ship tilts heavily to the side, throwing you against the wall for 4 points of damage. You hear thunder, and through the cracks of the wood, you see flashes of light as the ship starts casting in the waves. And on that, we're going to call it a day. All
A
right,
little bit excuse for you
Mary,
to have jumped off.
it's time for questions. What's going on within the chat room? All the things?
Yeah, we've been having a good time in the chat room today.
Yay,
I was
chat room.
just writing down a title suggestion. Give me a hot minute to get that down.
Sure, no problem. You can take that hot minute.
Yeah, 1 second. You realize you folks make it the hardest to like silent laugh. All the time.
Sorry about that. Unplug and plug it back in. Mike's having issues again.
Turns out you don't even have to silent laugh. You can just
All day, yeah.
I don't need to silent laugh, obviously. You just can't hear me anyway.
That's a weird thing. Okay.
For Mark, what is your TPK plan? So your total party kill plan.
I don't
What
have one.
happens?
I don't have one.
Oh,
I have no plan. I sincerely didn't expect that one to go quite as bad as it did. But there was a
Like my
lot
dice.
of ones rolling on there. There was a lot of low dice rolling. I don't have a TPK plan. We've always said that if you die, you die. But I would hate for this to just end with everybody dying. That
Yeah, that
suck.
would be a terrible one.
That'd be the worst.
Oh, God.
Bucks, where's your coin?
It's right here. It gleaned magic lightning. I mean, trick lightning.
Lightning.
Illusionary lightning.
Really?
Feeling lucky.
Had it for a second.
When did the Heroes of Awesome become a gang of alcoholics?
It's the pirate, man.
Yeah.
It's the pirate in us
That
coming
pirate
out.
is, yeah.
Eli.
I mean, but if you think about it, though, it started with her.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It was a very odd character choice, but I felt in that moment Nala just kind of had to.
Should have released.
She's had a really rough couple days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been rough several days.
Yeah, it's been really rough.
Yeah, there have been several days now that have been rough. Yeah.
I was just faking being drunk, for the record.
Yeah.
Not me.
Actually,
Yeah.
no. You know, the
Bucks was
first time
drinking
you
enough
did
for
it,
both
you
of us.
did it the first time. He did it the very first time. It wasn't me.
Did you really?
Literally, the
First
first time
episode.
the first episode. Remember, I was trying to break in, and then they caught me, and then you pretended
That's
to be.
right. That is so true. Yep.
true.
Good job.
true.
The drunk gambit. She learned it from me.
There you go. It worked.
Oh, you're not supposed to really be drunk.
Except I wasn't really supposed to be, but
Oops.
Nala.
You're learning.
Yeah.
You're learning.
I was learning.
You know,
I
it's
was
a
learning.
thing.
It's fine.
I had a question from somebody asking if the Mind Builder race will be encountered elsewhere in Essalund.
The Mind Builder race?
Mind Builder?
The Mind Builder
yeah, the
race?
one that gave, I guess, Amanda her great weapon, or somebody a great weapon of some form.
The Mind Builder race that gave her a great weapon.
There was some weapon given. If it's over here, it's not.
Is it the
obviously.
sword?
The sword.
The sword.
Is that the sword that we go on?
So,
Yeah.
oh, those are the lizard folk.
Yeah,
The lizard folk? I mean, it depends on
they-
whether they came back in the swampy things.
Well, I think that's what they're asking is if there's if it's just that one location. in
Oh, yeah,
Essalund.
I don't know. Maybe not.
lizards.
Maybe.
Don't
Yeah.
know. If you're talking about other mine builder folk, I mean
No.
the people that built the mines that they almost went into in the orc camp.
Biscuits clarifying with Monument Builder.
The monument builder folk. That's don't know. They may have already.
Yeah.
Oh.
Don't know.
That's it for questions that I have down. Besides, Biscuit had a very specific question. I think it was clarified, but just to clarify for sake. In a small space, did the two-hander have a disadvantage?
No.
Okay.
Thank God.
Is that it?
That's all I've got for questions besides a comment saying that Westbrook just got a technical. That's it.
Aww.
Nice. Westbrook just got a technical. Okay.
There you go.
I am
And-
so.
Spurs are up by 10 with a minute left in the first.
Go Spurs.
Yeah, go Spurs.
Go Spurs. And he got a technical already in the first?
There you go.
Oh my God. That's amazing. Guys.
That's serious.
Yes.
I have
Okay.
titles for days, though.
What do we have titles-wise? What are our titles?
Oh, so many.
So many titles.
So many.
So
Can we
many
get
titles.
the best 5?
Best 5.
Best
Okay,
5.
I would say the Great Escape, Egg, Escape,
Egg.
the Egg Plot,
Egg plot.
Gunpowder, Treason, and Eggs,
Gunpowder,
Ooh.
treason, and eggs.
I like that.
Tricks Are for Bucks,
Tricks are for bucks.
and let's see. I think it's a little long, but I like it. There's a Storm Coming, Mr. Dumbcough.
The storm coming, Mr. Dumbcough. I actually like the Great Escape.
I like the pun.
Kind of a spoiler.
It is a little bit of a
Yeah.
spoiler, right? Okay, so what else?
Okay.
Gunpowder. Oh, well, no, that
We didn't
has
have
eggs,
much gun-
too.
Tricks are for bucks is kind of cool.
I like that one.
Tricks are for bucks isn't really a spoiler. What do you think, Bucks? Hey, name it after me. It's cool.
I like it. It's hard for me to go like, yeah, name another
Name
one
it.
after me.
Is there another one after you?
Never cheat bucks.
Oh yeah,
If
that's
you
right.
want one that might be a little less spoilerful, there's Don't Wake the Dwarf.
Don't like the dwarf.
Was he asleep then?
It wasn't really.
No.
I like Tricks are for
Don't
bucks.
wake his
Let's
wrath.
go with
I like
Tricks are
that
for
one
bucks
too.
on this one. Tricks are for bucks on this one.
You did revive us, which was
You did.
very-
That was a
did come
hell of a
through
trick.
with that.
So you're going for Tricks with Bucks. So that was the last one I just received. Actually, that one came in right under the deadline. So I'll have to get you the name for that one. Oh, that was from Eric99.
Eric 99, awesome choice.
Oh.
Thanks, Eric 99. You're awesome. Did you guys expect Zuri to be that tough?
No.
Kind of,
I
but
wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting all of us to go. I was expecting such
If I was
low
rolling
rolls.
right, it would have been fine.
yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
The close
There was a
quarters
lot of-
made things complicated too, because we
I know.
really
If
couldn't
I was,
use
yeah, I think if all of
abilities.
us were rolling better, I think I wouldn't.
Did you get any hits?
No.
I didn't think so. There was like
Yeah,
threes,
anything.
fours, twos.
Yeah, it was.
all over the
No,
place.
it was all threes,
And you had to
two-
spend
then-
2 luck.
twos.
Well, one of them was for nothing.
That's true. That's true. That was rough. He was tough though. He was tough. So I'm
was.
impressed you. I wasn't sure you guys were going to end up fighting this guy. But hey, you did a damn fine job against him. I do want to say I love your plan.
Yeah.
It's
that
very, very
is-
resourceful.
That's
Yeah.
a pretty good plan. We'll see if it works, but I love the
I think
idea.
it's good.
We
That's
have
a great
4 days
Hopefully we roll better.
on the ship.
At this point, you're looking
2
like 2 or
days.
3 days left.
2 or 3 days.
Yeah, depending on how this storm goes.
Oh,
Things I
God.
sort of have to be on and off. I think I'm gonna have to get out as Bucks and like leave this like double life thing,
Oh yeah, sneak around.
like
yeah.
a weird
It's gonna be
comedy.
I like it.
Like
Changing everyone's
The dwarf in the room, and all of a sudden I'm Buck's Dumbcough, and I get the two confused.
You
and-
accidentally like
Or
put
we
on the
like
wrong wig or
switch
something.
off, like somebody becomes.
We do have to be careful with you
turns,
being
maybe.
seen though
Can you use that on
too.
somebody else?
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
bummer.
Well, I mean, we just gotta be closed off in a room.
You
Oh,
just
I
gotta
get what you're
do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get paid.
Breast cancers.
Just want the registrar to see
Yeah, babe.
you.
All right, you guys have anything else you want to add?
Scary.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
Give love to your mama.
All the good Mother's Day stuff.
Enjoy Game of Thrones.
Yeah, watch Game of Thrones. That's why we moved it up. There's plenty of time. It's only 7:30. You got half an hour for Game of Thrones starts.
Yay!
Go team. Thanks for watching us. Again, we really do appreciate everybody out there. Keep telling your friends. We really want to get more people watching so we can get more stuff. Join our Discord channel. If you're watching on Twitch, look down in the description. There's a link to our Discord channel. Make sure you join us so you can talk to everybody in the channel. We're really trying to grow that up. It's turning into a pretty fun place. So let's really work on that. If you like what you're seeing and you want to support us, you can go to patreon.com/heroes of awesome. /Heroes of Awesome. Sorry. You can also throw a donate down there, or you can go to our store at dftbarecords.com. Search for the Weirdlings. We've got shirts, we've got stickers, we have all the things. We are going to have a table at MegaCon in Florida, so if you're going to be at MegaCon, make sure you look for us over there. And we'll be doing other things as well. We've got plans for other things in the future. So for everybody, thanks again for watching us. We will see you again in 2 weeks. Next week is going to be a rebroadcast. A new live one is in 2 weeks. We'll see you then. Tell your friends. Thanks for watching. Good night, everybody. Take us out. Actor.
Bye.